Alright.
Neck was not successfully popping.
My shoulder hurts from earlier. Not as much as earlier, but slightly. Yeah. Absolutely nothing. Alrighty, so.
I'm just going to screenshot.
Oh dear.
Don't worry about it.
Okay, and we also set lines on my screen. Excellent.
Okay.
Hello, people of the internet.
Oh, just.
I am in my sweatshirt. I am super comfortable now.
I have a blankie and a kitten at my feet.
Fluffy, that's what it says about where I am.
I can't look.
I'll read it to you, Fox. It's cold, like a
What's
polar
the
bear
flare?
asshole, but not so cold you wouldn't want to be next to it.
I
What?
actively refuse.
Sure.
Right.
Wait.
It's also saying it's 32 degrees, but it's most definitely not.
Wait, stream is up right now, right?
Yes, it is.
Good. They just
So everybody got to hear that.
Excellent.
No, I was mostly asking because on my screen it was still hosting.
It does that, remember?
I think it's the delay mostly.
Yeah. It came up for
Fair.
like 2 seconds for me, and then it like popped away.
If you refresh,
So I'm refreshing the page.
Yeah,
Oh my God.
usually if
You
you
know-
refresh it, fixes it.
I just thought about something sad.
Because whenever I go straight to the channel, it's just up
Yeah,
on the channel.
it's
so.
working now. We're all good.
I
Alrighty.
thought about something sad.
Oh.
I'm gonna have to cut all this off.
Aw.
So, we're gonna pick off the night as everyone has kind of gone to rest from a very eventful day where one was almost lost. Fresh-ish scar. Constant reminder now. Is there anything you guys wish to do before morning?
Seth has pinned her to the bed and refuses to move.
Oh my.
She's not arguing
Storm
too much.
kind of climbs up.
Yeah, she's on top of him.
Kind of, you feel Storm curl a bit and just kind of lay flat.
It's okay. It's okay. You have
Literal
All
dog
of the-
pile.
yes, you have a literal dog pile of dead weight. Everything is okay.
Yeah.
I get the sense like Storm doesn't realize what you're doing. They're just like, oh, I can lay right here.
Yeah.
This is where I lay now.
Yeah.
Because they're used to laying on you, I imagine, at night. So they're
Oh,
like,
yeah.
Yeah.
That looks weirdly comfortable.
kind of like a cat, but not.
Just
Yeah.
a really big fucking
If
cat.
if a cat fits, it sits. It doesn't matter how comfortable it is.
I mean, to be fair, Lucky owns a tiger. He's used to it too, as well as a bad thing.
That's
Yeah.
true.
That reminds me, where is that tiger right now?
It's still in Sirris's room.
Okay.
So is Sirris currently.
Yeah, because Lucky locked himself in his room, right?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I forgot I had chips.
So you open the door to Sirris and you'd see the tiger is currently laying on your bed.
Yeah.
Then there's some white stuffing on the floor.
Oh no.
She's gonna deal with that in the morning. She's just gonna lay down now and cuddle with the pumpkin.
Oh.
Make an animal handling.
Oh.
Okay, this is
But it likes her better.
Yeah, it does.
I would say it likes her more than Lucky.
Shit, that's
Really
cocked.
does.
Technically, it likes Lucky. It's just training. He gets bit.
Yeah.
let's see. Falsitas, that is a dirty 20.
All right.
I don't even know what accent I'm doing anymore, but
I don't know either.
You spent a gentle coasting, kind of gentle moving. The tiger shifts, and you manage to lay down, and it lays along your side, kind of resting its head on your arm.
Imagine very loud purrs.
it is kind of a tiger.
And one of your pillows is kind of
Gone.
You realize strewn about your room.
Yeah, just gotta deal with that in the morning.
There's a bit of stuffing in its mouth.
Aww.
Pet. Petting noise.
Pat.
His
Face
eyes
pats.
closed.
Look, face pats.
Anything else besides tiger interactions?
It's fine, just totally cuddling with a jungle predator? Wait, they're not in the jungle, are they?
Yeah. Can be.
They
Okay,
can be,
fine.
yeah.
Jungle predator.
There you go.
Everything is
No one
fine.
here's seen the Jungle Book or read it or anything.
You see, books are filled with a ton of tiny details known as words that sometimes escape.
Sometimes escape. Does Lucky do anything?
No, he's just kind of sitting there thinking until he falls asleep.
Okay. So morning comes, and you guys eventually come to. You can now down to -3, Rinn.
Yeah.
You still have a dog pile on you.
Yeah, I figured. Again, not arguing.
Grell, seeing the first one actually get up and start moving, starts making coffee for everyone.
I guess Sirris is gonna wake up a little bit earlier than normal. Get some coffees.
You exit just to see Grill leaving the coffee thing with coffee and go and sit down.
Hmm. So, this thing right here, is that a bench?
That is a table.
Hi, Danny.
Oh, okay.
That is where the coffee.
I'm eating tortilla chips with a hint of lime. Hi there.
I mean, technically speaking, everyone has the scent of coffee wafting into their rooms.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Coffee is strong.
Coffee is coffee.
Would you like some?
Yeah.
Stay.
Thorn is like getting up and stop moving.
Not you. You stay with her.
Takes your place and kind of rests on top of Rinn now.
He goes and gets coffee.
Well, you see the ear kind of flick a little bit. Tracker. I assume it's just getting the coffee and going right back in.
Yeah, unless anybody talks to him.
Grail doesn't.
They assume the
Yes.
until further notice.
Yeah, Sirris wouldn't exactly want to keep Seth away from Rinn too long, so she's good.
Mm.
And just a reminder for the players, you were told at any point you can be led to the final one, so
Hmm.
it's up to you guys when you guys wish to leave. If you wish to wait for Rinn to fully recover, you may do that.
Yeah.
Rinn's gonna insist on as soon as possible.
No. That's how you would say it too. No.
We can't
Lucky's just sitting
sit
against the door
by.
listening for whenever they're ready to go, I guess. Yeah, I know we can't, but you need rest.
I'll be okay.
Well, we
I
could go
think.
without you.
That's not happening.
Well, you leaving is not happening. He just smiles.
Rinn hasn't exactly looked at him dead in the eyes since everything happened. At least not for very long.
What's on your mind?
I don't know.
Pokes her
I'm
forehead.
sorry. I'm sorry, I guess.
What's in the noodle?
Why are you sorry?
Well, made myself the biggest hypocrite of all yesterday.
Well,
Kept telling you not to do stupid things, and
yeah, for once I listened.
which I appreciated.
Would have rather it was me.
No.
Rinn, you feel something cold and wet on your nose, or your neck, rather. And you see, Storm has kind of nuzzled.
I give her some scritches.
I'll just know I'm not going to listen to you anymore.
Well, there's one thing I'm gonna have to ask you to do for me. If it happens again, if there's no way to bring me back like that next time, please make sure he can't do it.
There's not going to be a next time.
You know, I really hope not. That was slightly terrifying. But I don't want... I know I don't want that to happen again, and...
Well, if the Raven Queen loses hold of you, she and I are going to have some words.
You arguing with the Raven Queen. That would be a sight.
Yeah. She is an interesting one.
How would you know?
Oh, it reveals him. Okay. I'm ready for this.
Kinda smirks a little. He pulls out a chain from inside his shirt and shows that he has a holy symbol for her.
Small raven's feather made of a silver material.
You really think you're the only one who worships her?
worships is a strong word.
Workshop?
It's kind of a strong thing
Enslaved.
there on Elendar.
Slave too.
A lot of people follow her there.
Huh. Gosh dang it, I hate it when she's right.
Hmm.
Every so often I'm able to affect fate. It's very likely that I wouldn't have met a good number of these people if I had just stayed the course or whatever. Got this weird feeling yours was gonna pop up whether I wanted it to or not.
Probably. One of fate seems to keep me alive, so.
Yeah. Every so often. Works out.
Come on, cheer up. He pokes her on the nose.
Oh.
She kind of smirks a little bit. You tell I'll try. Just I gotta figure out how to explain to my family what happened.
Yeah, it's, you know, you could just wear something to hide this. Kind of points to the scar.
I don't think she knew there was a scar, right? Unless she'd seen it.
Yeah, she don't think she's looked in the mirror.
You just knows, hey, my head rolled.
Yeah.
And she was aware that she got decapitated as a moment of consciousness before everything went black.
She kind of puts her hand over where part of the scar is. I didn't realize.
Well, you'd notice eventually, so.
Oh, damn it.
Yeah.
Better you knew before you went to see them.
Yeah.
Oh.
I'll figure out how to cover it.
Probably for the best.
Is Lucky come out of his room yet?
It wasn't out there when I went to get the coffee.
Oh, that's not good.
You know, something on that note after this.
Yeah.
Could I have tried getting a cup of coffee? Getting a cup of coffee to Lucky?
He knocked at the door.
There would be no noise.
He doesn't answer.
All I heard was a.
Alright, she'll just
technically opens his door.
Huh?
mhm.
And I assume her key can technically open your door. Because you'd give it's up to would Lucky given her permission, essentially, is what I'm asking.
He would have originally, but I imagine he would have. Actually, he may not have thought to take away the permission. Now that I think about it.
Yeah.
And mind
Thing
you,
is, though,
he's sitting leaning up against the door too.
Yeah, that's also fair.
Yeah.
The question is, would Sirris even...
That is not something she would do.
Alright.
She would set the coffee on a table near his door.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, he's just keeping an ear out for if anything is going on out there, basically.
What is Garthag doing?
Mix it up. He. Honestly, I don't. Well, I guess seeing that nobody's, really making a move to go anywhere, he's gonna.
I tried.
Kind of walking away towards the training area.
Running away from emotions.
Hey.
Rinn's
I do that myself, so my character's gonna follow suit. Just, I'm walking away.
Was that Fox?
Too emotional up in here.
So if Rinn gets hungry, hodgepodge.
True.
Rinn's apparently not allowed to leave her room today.
Don't worry, you just have literally a dog fetching everything for you. It's fine.
Literally. Now all Rinn needs to do is actually say fetch.
If he starts getting on her nerves, she just might.
Oh.
You will actually see him pout.
Do it.
So does Lucky basically stay in the room all day?
Yeah. He's just kind of chilling there.
Actually.
So unless there's something particular your characters wish to roleplay out.
Actually, I think about something here.
Oh dear.
He would actually come down here,
Mm-hmm.
knock on the door.
He's gonna have a conversation with himself, it's fine.
No, I'm not. Oh, I won't. These two are going training.
Yeah.
That was the
Bring down
most
the halls.
unnecessary way you did that.
Yes, it was. What?
It was, but it was beautiful.
Exactly.
I love it. That's literally what would have happened. He would have just knocked on the door and walked away.
Pretty much. That's pretty much
We'll
the
play
Yeah.
things out. It's fine.
Okay, let's go swing swords. Yay. That sounded so wrong.
My sword is bigger than yours.
But you know what? Garthag has a great sword, so...
I see your Schwartz is as big as mine.
Oh my gosh,
Damn
I
it.
can't.
I need to watch that movie again now.
Oh my gosh.
Okay with
Killed the
this?
Fluffy.
Everything is okay.
Killed the Fluffy.
You're welcome.
Like I said, I'm just sitting here. I'm not even thinking about what I'm saying at this point. I'm just sitting here.
Oh.
Yeah, that's it. You walk, knock the door. It's pretty much code for the swing
I
sword.
had to do a
Doesn't feel
Spaceballs
at all.
reference. I had to.
Yeah.
This is fine. I love it.
A full
Yeah.
no. A full no.
And-
Oh yes.
Fluffy no.
Alright, as far as the rest of this night goes, Sirris won't be bothering Lucky, but anyone who sees her, it would be clear that she wants to talk to him, but wants to give him his space for the time being.
Grail's definitely noticed that, but Grail has not interjected, at least not at this moment.
Okay.
Grail's probably on the same page if he at least wanted to give him some space. It was literally... I mean, Luck has been for some shit.
Yeah.
Mother dies, mother comes back next day, kills his best friend, and then gets killed by him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was not a good day for Lucky.
Oh, it hasn't been like a good week for him, to be fair.
Hasn't really been his day, his week, his month, his year. Or
So, After nothing else really eventful on my end happens during this day, I assume everyone eventually comes to rest.
Uh-huh. There also may or may not have been a pumpkin in the common room. I'm sure this is fine.
Oh, wait, what?
And so far, the only there's Grail, who I believe has seen Pumpkin.
Uh-huh. It's just the cat is cooped up. It's destroying her shit. It needs to roam or do something. I don't know. I've never exactly owned or tried to keep a jungle cat in this small room, but I feel like that's a bad idea at this age.
It's teething.
Let it out. It's been basically just been roaming this room, essentially. Stretching and...
Or so often glancing at Grail thinking dinner.
Didn't know.
So every once in a while, Striker comes out and there's a tiger.
It's like, backing away. Nope.
Why do I, now that I think about it, was he there when
No,
he
he
got the
wasn't.
cat?
No.
He has no idea there was a fucking
No.
tiger.
He walks out and there's a tiger.
I can see Seth just pretty much opens door, sees, shuts door.
Well, no, I don't know.
Just blinks, comes on.
What is the
again.
tiger's reaction to the wolf and the wolf man? That is the question I have.
The tiger at this point's been, I mean, not necessarily trained to do anything, but it is fairly tame at this point. Like, other than slight destruction of property, it doesn't seem to attack anyone. Like,
Yeah.
it does notice you.
So this is all Rinn would see.
His head
is
tilt.
Open the door, close the door, and he just kind of looks at her. Why the fuck is there a tiger out there?
That's Lucky's.
How long has that been a thing?
Lila, my blink dog, that's been staying with my family.
You've not introduced him to this dog.
Oh, that's true.
He has no idea about any of the pets.
You didn't introduce your dog to your other dog?
Fair.
What's wrong with you?
You have a
Okay.
dog?
Animal handling 101. You always
Okay.
introduce the pet.
So things happened like not long before you showed up. It was only a few days before he showed up, but we kind of had to keep him under wraps.
So now it's just wandering out there.
That's not good. I should go talk to Lucky and make sure he's okay.
Stay.
But
You can try to go past him. He does have a -1.
Striker, you hear scratching at the door.
He kind of tenses up a little.
I'm assuming that's Pumpkin and something
Yeah,
serious.
Pumpkin is currently just, like, sharpening the claws against the door.
Pumpkin, stop that.
And starts you kind of...
Just lowers head.
Kind of ends up
Cat walks
walking
away.
and, like, is now laying on this chair and kind of
Pouting.
resting. Like, its paws, front paws kind of dangle. As it rests its head on the arm of the chair.
Oh.
It's got a decent size now. It's not, like, full grown by any means. But it is
It's adolescent.
definitely a lot bigger than the small little cub that you have found.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is now an adolescent. Oh no. It's a teenager.
Mm-hmm.
Screwed.
It seemed like, from what we were watching, seriously, it seemed like it was less trying to sharpen its claws and more like, oh, there's someone here.
Yeah.
Pretty much the dog equivalent of hi.
Tiger saw a person. It wanted to see the person. Person closed the door.
Mhm.
Open. Blink. Tiger? Scratch, scratch, scratch. Oh. Oh.
Does Seth leave the room at all? Now known as a tiger.
Nope. He's slightly
Seth is
uncomfortable now.
Seth does not leave the room for the rest of the game.
To be correct, Huffle, the tiger is an angsty teen.
I not necessarily seen angst.
You also have to remember, cat dog thing don't mix.
Yeah.
Not
Yeah.
too happy about that.
So eventually,
It's a
Sirris,
big
you kind of
cat.
pick up the pumpkin and go to your room. Doesn't fight you. He just kind of.
Yeah.
Do you leave it out there, or are you gonna take it to
Wait.
your room? Out of curiosity, because I need to know this information.
It would have been brought back to the room. Yeah.
Okay.
But would Sirris be able to pick up the tiger? Is the question.
Sirris is strong girl.
I'm sure it can be convinced to follow me in any case.
There you go.
Also
You're-
define strong.
I mean, what's your strength?
10.
Oh yeah, you could. It's not like
Tiny
your
person.
your carrying capacity is technically 15 times your strength score. 150 pounds. I don't think the cat weighs 150 pounds.
I
Fair.
mean, the tigers can get up to
Well, as
to.
adults, yeah.
Yeah,
1,000 pounds.
this is like a
He's
small
still
like
baby.
toddler size almost at this point.
Oh, okay, that makes more sense.
Okay.
Like it probably takes up most of her torso if she holds it like that. But it's basically like a little toddler. And then,
We need a token for him at some point.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, if nothing else is gonna go on, I guess really early in the morning before everybody gets up, Lucky's gonna go try to coax the pumpkin out. Without waking
So-
Sirris?
so we do 2 now for Rinn.
Mhm.
Make a stealth check, Lucky.
Yeah, what is... Oh, wrong character sheet. 13.
So how does passive work when you're unconscious?
It does
Technically
not.
disadvantage when you're unconscious.
How does
So-
perception?
I was going more
if
about
it's-
passive though.
Yeah, and passive with advantage is +5. Disadvantage -5.
So whatever your passive, minus 5.
16, 15, 14,
11.
12. So you actually beat it.
He was quiet enough.
Enough.
No, just at disadvantage, that's 12 on my end, and you roll a 13? So yeah, you're
Yes.
good. Everything's good.
Yeah, he's gonna go up to the... Well, he's gonna sneak it up to the surface, and then eventually if somebody checks on him, that's where he'll be.
So make an animal one-handed.
Okay.
Trying to
Oh, this
coax
is
the
gonna...
tiger from its sleeping
Prepare
position.
prepare
Oh,
for
good.
tiger to bite
Where's
Lucky
this
again.
at? 19.
19? Okay. It ends up coming towards you, and you can either pick it up or have it follow you.
Yeah. Just carrying a tiger around, it's fine. But yeah, he'll be on the surface.
Fair.
Yeah, so Lucky takes the tiger to the surface.
Have some quality tiger time.
And it definitely does enjoy being outdoors.
Oh yeah.
Indoor.
Probably
So-
took it to where less people go for obvious reasons.
Yeah.
How long has there been a tiger on the airbase? I don't know, Bob.
Wait,
Somewhere where it can climb trees, you know, something.
Wait. Wait, there's a tiger in the airbase?
Eventually, everyone else starts waking up. So you wake up with no tiger. You were in the room.
So, whenever she wakes up and whenever that is,
Mm-hmm.
she's just gonna, kind of walk outside.
Mm-hmm.
I'm assuming this is who all is out here at that current time, right?
At this point, yeah, because you're probably the second person to wake up, really. And well, I don't know about Rinn or Seth, but I imagine Seth's still not letting her get up.
Oh my.
He'd probably be out there just getting coffee ready to bring to her or something.
Okay, so you're probably at this point right there.
Rinn's
So-
actually up and out of bed by the time he
He would-
leaves her.
Yeah, he would probably let her at least come out to the common room at this point.
Okay.
She,
Oh,
she
okay.
doesn't come out until like she's got a way to hide her scar.
Fair.
That's easy enough. Easy enough.
So, very important question.
Mm.
Has anyone seen Pumpkin?
You lost the tiger.
I love Seth's You lost the tiger.
I could just imagine Seth just going back into the room like, hey, no. No.
So, 1 second. I need to see something.
Oh dear.
Oh no.
Okay, so with disadvantage,
Oh dear.
Grail did notice.
Okay.
Because he rolled a natural 13 with his disadvantage. Yes.
Okay.
Lucky took him.
Okay.
Left the common room.
Okay. She's gonna go find
Make investigation check. I just like that. Okay.
Oh my gosh, that's the greatest thing ever.
Investigation.
This is the
That didn't-
stupidest few days, by the way.
That is
We're-
okay.
Killing time. Don't worry.
Ren is still trying to convince everybody that she's good to go and they can just go.
Nope.
So what was the
8.
Okay. It's going to take you a fair bit of time.
Excellent.
Because instead of asking the hodgepodges, you just start searching the very large base.
Oh, mistake.
Start wandering to every corner. You
For
swear you
probably at least 4 hours.
No.
You swear you saw that hodgepodge with the dent before, but you know. Hey.
What's gonna make? Gotta roll something.
Yeah.
So, during those 4 hours, what does everyone else do?
No. Just...
So I'm kind of glad that Rinn has not yet tried to convince Garthag that she's okay to leave.
She said it out loud at least a few times once she got out in the common room, to the effect of, "Look, I'm standing, I'm walking, I can
No.
go, we're good. We have to
No.
go, we can't just keep waiting."
Not yet.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Why not yet? We have to go, we have where we need to go.
You're 2 days removed from being beheaded. I don't think we're going anywhere yet.
I'm very much aware, and I don't want to think about it. And if we go, it's something else we have to focus on. It's something more important. We have to take care of this before something worse comes at us.
No.
Okay, out of character, out of curiosity, Fluffy, would cure wounds would not help get rid of a scar, would it?
I mean, it could get rid of a scar, but you've also noticed that the cleric Aurora still has her scar.
Fair.
Very nasty blade.
Gotcha. That's very fair.
I hate Mortal Blades.
Oh, don't worry. There's a character that wants one now. Don't worry about it.
Nope.
Good luck with that. There aren't many in existence.
We're still not going anywhere.
I don't see why we can't.
Because you're not ready.
I am ready. It's fine.
Are you sure about that?
Yes.
Okay, are the tables nailed down or like bolted to the ground?
I mean, technically, no.
Are they heavy?
Depends on which table. There are like little small.
The
tables.
dining room table.
The big one in the middle.
Yeah.
No, it is not bolted down. It is fairly decently heavy.
Okay. Do me a favor. Lift one side of the table.
I'm sorry?
Lift one side of the table.
What does this have to do with me being ready?
You'll see. Lift one side of the table.
I don't use weapons, you know that, right?
I am well aware.
Come here, pumpkin.
And here you hear Lucky training Pumpkin in the background. It's okay.
Oh no, it's gonna be funny when Sirris finds him.
Oh no. Just belly rubs for days.
You know, that reminds me, I have a roll to make for when that eventually happens.
Oh no. Is Rinn going to lift the side of the table?
Cocked.
She's just gonna cross her arms and narrow her eyes at you. What are you getting at? I don't use my strength.
The table's not that heavy.
I beg to differ. I'm weak as it is. I don't have a lot of strength. I'm fine.
Seth's gonna be an asshole with an 18, walk over and lift up part of the table and be like, it's not hard.
Show off?
He just shrugs. Puts it down.
You may not use weapons, but it would still be best for you to have a decent amount of strength before we actually go out and have to fight things. Humor me.
Yes, pumpkin purrs.
Pumpkin approves of this line of questioning.
Fine. I'll go try to lift the table.
A strength check with -2.
Yeah. Okay. What is my... Just a strength?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Oh. That's a 7.
Is that already -2?
Yeah.
Okay. Lifts up slightly. Takes 2 hands.
And a lot of tensing of the muscles and everything. Just
Get.
I put it back down. I told you, I'm not that strong. It doesn't matter if I can lift a table up or not.
Garthag points at Seth. And you call
He hits things.
I could
hits
lift
things.
you somewhat. I mean, I tried, but I'm not that strong either.
I say his arms are about as scrawny as yours.
Fuck you.
I could lift both of you with one arm.
You touch me, I punch you in the face.
But that's you.
Punch
I
out
run on a different kind of strength. I'll be fine.
I don't want to take any chances.
Grill, help us out here.
Girl's probably like,
Girl stands up.
I'm walking away.
Looks at you, Rinn.
Mm.
I'm going to return your sister's book. Just fuck her.
Grail
Gee,
tactically
thanks, bud.
evading the situation.
He is not.
I'm walking away.
He knows how stubborn she can be. He is not.
Thanks for the help.
Must be that noble blood, how stubborn you are.
Yeah, I
I
noticed
don't
they're
wanna
all a bit stubborn.
Yeah. Rinn, it's not that I believe you're not ready. I don't want to take any chances. We need you.
I know.
We don't want to lose you again. So please
Oh.
trust us when we say you're not ready.
I love
I
how
just
Fluffy's actually role-playing
just
the
have
tokens
to-
out over there.
I just fucking move him around. It's fine. Got nothing else to do.
I just don't want something else thrown at us
Whoa.
that we're not ready for. It's gonna get worse from here.
And you expect to face it in your condition.
I expect us to go get this last artifact and be done.
We don't even know who it belongs to yet.
We can at least go get it and find out.
But how about this? I'll make a deal with you. If we can go tomorrow, but you do have to put someone else in the lead. Just for tomorrow. You will stay far back from combat.
I typically try to do so. Yeah, look! What happened the other day was unavoidable, okay?
Seth, like, crosses his arms.
Look! I
Right?
just... There was no way for my magic to get through. All I had was my words, and I wasn't gonna reach her if I couldn't get close.
Fine.
And you were going to die if I didn't. And she's pointing straight at Stryker.
Yeah, but I backed off when you told me to.
I'll stay in the back. We just can't wait too long.
Better idea. We go tomorrow. You two don't leave the other side. Where one goes, the other goes.
I can agree to that.
Yeah.
Hopefully this will keep both of you from getting in too much trouble. Which is ironic, considering Garthag's gone down more than Seth has in the last couple sessions.
It's also ironic that you just stuck, like, one of the stealthiest characters with one of the ones who's not stealthy.
Yeah.
I'm decent in stealth?
Huffle, I know is already going to happen, but, yeah, it's just affirmative. It's going to happen now.
I mean, to be fair, Seth is better when he gets close range.
Mm-hmm.
Would, I guess he could help her stealth now, at least.
Bingo.
Usually he scouts ahead.
Mm-hmm. We can let the others know when they get back. Even though I'm pretty sure Lucky's not going to agree to having Sirris go.
I'm not gonna agree to having Sirris go either.
I'm not either. I'm still stuck on the fact that I was right. Like he's okay. He's gonna hang on to this. By the way, player knows he's gonna hang on to this because he is shocked that he was right. He was saying it as a joke, but was right.
Hmm.
Happens.
Yeah. Anyways, there we go. Okay.
All right. So, at this point, Sirris has found Lucky.
Which, for that roll, stealth 19. When she finds him.
Hmm.
Okay.
Because she stalks. It's kind of a thing she does.
Nope.
This is
What is
true.
Lucky?
13.
Nope. What does she see?
He has managed to find like a baseball-sized ball. And is like tossing it around and watching the tiger play with it. And then tries to take it back and has to like wrestle it every once in a while away from him.
That's
So he's
all I
just
can
kinda
imagine is Sirris doing the Pink
Playing
Panther.
with the tiger, basically. Attempting to teach it to fetch, but it's not releasing the ball, basically. So he's kind of doing the wrestle it away from the mouth thing.
Pounding. Stalking the prey. Yeah, like I said, all I can imagine is just Sirris just sneaking Pink Panther music in the background.
Freaking.
Dun-it, dun-it.
It might be small, but I imagine it's still a strong little thing. Because I've seen what small dogs can do. I can imagine a tiger would be pretty strong.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Lucky's not the most strongest person either. This is
Again,
only a +1.
Garthag started off with Team Squish.
A question, am I gonna have to roll animal handling to make sure I don't get bit while doing this again?
I think at this point, it's not necessarily it's not that big of a deal. They're not. It's kind of learn not to bite you. I imagine it's bitten you enough that you're like, no.
Started giving him
Tap it on
treats
the
when he didn't.
snoot.
Yeah.
You
Positive reinforcement.
you bonk him on the snoot.
So
No.
does Sirris do anything more than just watch?
Ah. Hmm.
Fire ball.
He like tosses it in the tree or something and watches the pumpkin go up in the tree.
Yeah, here's a question. Does it look like Lucky's having a good time? Like he is happy and or distracted?
He looks like he's doing it to distract himself more than anything.
She stalks for now.
The occasional smile, because it's hard not to smile at cute.
Yeah.
It's true.
Very true.
Or Hodgepodge just kind of wandering. Not exactly hidden from Hodgepodges because they. So the Hodgepodges do know there is a tiger. They haven't said anything.
It's not their place.
Yeah, the only one who knew was Victoria, so...
Well, yeah.
Yeah. She never told
That's
me
right.
anything.
Okay. All the Hodgepodges stop.
Oh.
Huh?
Mhm.
What?
And you watch as there's like their face appears to a bright red,
Oh, no.
and there's a flashing
Marker?
triangle with a exclamation point.
What the hell?
I mean, we're in the common room. We probably don't notice. I think only Lucky and Sirris
Yeah,
are
you
the ones
don't know
out there.
You don't notice that. You all hear the alarms.
Huh.
Rinn's grabbed onto Striker's arm.
What's going on?
Is it Lucky asking a hodgepodge?
Yeah, or his dad, one of the two.
I just start asking. The high rollers need to come to my office immediately.
I
He says
go
that to
get
all high
dressed.
rollers.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
And I'm gonna make it to where the cloak of protection from Victoria is gonna hide my scar.
Okay.
I'm just gonna put them both together because it makes it easier to move them. I am
Lucky
concerned.
the tiger.
I was gonna say, what is he gonna do with
Eats
the
the
tiger?
Eats the tiger.
Is the common room on the way?
Oh.
Oh.
Sirris
Guess
can
you're
totally
bringing the
hold
tiger.
on to the tiger for this.
This
Oh, by the way, she would have revealed herself, so you would know she was stalking you.
You gotta stop doing that.
Yeah, that's what I do. I can hold Punk.
The tiger's currently now just gnawing on the ball.
Tornado.
Big claws, just kind of like.
Before
Why are you
he-
putting them over there?
I don't know.
Before he leaves, he gives her a kiss on the cheek and then runs off.
Okay. I guess I'm holding a tiger, right?
Yep,
Yes.
you are now holding a tiger.
Okay.
Oh.
It's still chewing on the ball.
I
Off
will...
we go, and I'm guessing we
carefully
grab
walk
Grail
as
on
far-
our way out.
Yeah, he would take whatever way down
Girl,
is the
get over here.
fastest and go that way.
Yeah.
So you all
Seriously,
meet up,
carefully walk with the tiger, yeah.
walking back to the common room.
Here's the thinking. I don't feel like I feel like that would be like kind of an unnecessary amount of time, so she may just bring it to the office for the time being.
No, she's.
There was
So she's carrying
well,
down to the office.
a red flashing larts and big wee woos are tend of a okay expeditiously. Look, come on.
What's
do
more-
this.
Imagine her walking there and popping in afterwards, like, hey.
It's more
Yeah.
of the siren's more of like a tornado siren. If that makes sense.
Even
I've
more
heard
reason
those
to
on
keep this fluffy creature with us at all times. It's great. Okay.
So you all enter in, and then Sirris walks in behind with a tiger. It's currently just Reggie and Harris in there, and they're both look pretty panicked. More so Reggie.
What's going on?
He looks up and sees Sirris for a second. Never not now. It's easier to show. Hodgepodge, can you pull it up? And the screen kind of pops up, and you see the mountain range.
Oh no.
And above it, there's the sky turning black.
We're out of time. This isn't a wait till tomorrow anymore.
Do we even have time to go get it?
We have to.
Where is it?
All the artifacts turn above Tristan. Given distance and your speed of your sky skiers, should take 30 minutes.
Good time.
Though we highly suggest that Lucky flies the device, as it is easier to give one who can see us directions.
Fair enough.
Alright.
Okay.
All right. Reggie kind of goes, we're going to prepare as many good ideas teams as we can to stop whatever this is. Or at least hold it back.
Just be careful.
Hopefully it won't take long.
Be careful, and anything that can help. If there's anything, I don't know where you're going, but if you find anything that might help. Even if it's not the artifact.
Okay. Tristed is where the original Gladius space was, right?
Mhm.
Correct.
Good, because this comment's going to make a little bit more sense when Garthag says it. We're going home.
Above. But yes.
Above home.
So who is all going to this thing? I know Gail is.
Seth is sticking next to Rinn. Either
Yeah,
way,
Seth
because
has-
that was the agreement.
Yes.
I highly doubt Sirris is going to be allowed on this one.
Loki's
Sirris is going to
flying.
sulk back to the room holding a tiger. Do-do-do-do.
Is Lucky going?
Yeah, he's flying, I thought.
Yeah.
Right. So, duh.
Mhm.
Yes. I mean, well, more so is he going and fighting, is what I was actually more asking.
I
You
mean,
could fly them there.
I would imagine he would, but he could also go on standby if you guys wanted him to. Otherwise, he could probably find a spot to put it and join you guys. Huh?
Yeah. It's always a tough decision.
And of course, we'll be sending a lunatic half-pyre in.
Yeah. We always gotta send the loon in.
Is Garthag and Erembor going, or just Garthag, or just Erembor?
I don't want to take both. It'd be easier to have easier to have at least one other artifact there. So Garthag goes, Erembor stays.
Yeah. Lucky will most likely try to join you guys unless you guys ask him otherwise.
As fine. For me.
I mean, obviously check to make sure he's up for it, but
I mean, he wouldn't mind stabbing something, to be fair.
I'd be stabbing.
Yeah.
100% okay with this.
And Sirris will give him the whole, okay, you're coming back to me talk.
He better use that sword. I haven't heard that sword talk in so
I
long.
did last time.
You,
Lucky
unfortunately,
his hair is the blow.
Don't worry, if he gets to go, you guys will get to hear the sword comments.
Fucking love that sword.
Because now he has the sister blade to go along with that.
Mhm.
Wait, what?
Oh yeah, that's right, didn't you like fall asleep or something?
Yeah.
Yep. Yes, he
He
did.
was given Justice, the rapier that belonged to Victoria,
So now he has
which
both.
is the sister blade to the Valor, which is currently inside of the crystal sword.
Oh no.
Which, when wielded, both of them, if you make a strike with the other one, that same attack action, you may take a free action attack with the other one.
Oh no.
That's
Does
what-
that
So if
one
you-
talk to?
But not, as long as it's not a bonus action attack.
That one talk to.
Oh yeah, his bonus action will be as unarmed. 5 attacks, and it's fine.
The rapier does not talk. If that's what you're asking.
Thank God.
No, the
No,
crystal
the rapier
sword
is-
is what talks. Valor was the sword that he had originally.
Yeah, Valor is a short sword.
Oh.
It's currently inside the crystal sword. And the crystal sword takes the properties of the thing it eats.
Fair.
I say eats, but it's not like destroying the item.
Absorbs.
So now he dual wields swords. It's fine.
Just swish and stab. Good combo.
Stab. Stab.
I imagine
you
it more
guys-
graceful being a monk.
Yeah.
You guys make your way onto the sky skier and are guided by the relics.
Nightbot, go away.
Too many symbols there, Huffle. Too many symbols.
Bad Nightbot.
Let's see.
Lots of dots and question marks.
I have.
Oh,
I
whoops.
have one thing to say to you, Nightbot. Dagger, dagger, dagger.
So, you guys are flying. You're making your decent pace as the relics tell you to slow down. Lucky.
Okay.
You're currently... You can kind of see the city because it's not particularly cloudy today. But you are pretty high up, higher than the Trusted base. There's nothing else around you. And the one goes, you can stop moving now
Okay.
and land.
Okay, he's just gonna trust the judgment.
You, as you put the landing gear and you descend, eventually you hit something. And as soon as it comes in contact, that's when everything comes to view for all of you. As you've now made contact with the floating city.
Oh,
Wait, we hit it? Oh no.
You landed, and you see now, instant, this city. Essentially dwarfs any city you've seen, even the capitals.
Yeah, should have muted Mike for that. Sorry.
It is made out of various white and silver stone, and there's some gold and even some crystalline like accents in these buildings. The structure is not like anything that any of you recognize. Definitely not. So you can tell kind of what buildings are. There's some definitely ones that look more residential. You kind of landed in like, well, essentially a park.
Mhm.
Essentially, there's a kind of a fountain in front of you that's no longer using, like, the water's kind of dried up at this point. You don't see any motion. It appears to be. The other thing that catches your eye is everything is clean, pristine, and undamaged.
Huh.
wow.
In the very center of the structure, you see a large tower that kind of holds up this almost like a bowl-shaped room. That's right. And they point to that. That is where it is. You may find useful items around this abandoned city. It is up to you.
Do we want to search, or do we want to just go straight for the artifact?
Oh. Part of me wants to loot.
Yeah. Part of me does
It is-
too.
It is an ancient and untouched city.
Something tells me there's going to be a lot less stabbing in this mission than I would like.
Fuck it.
Well, each one technically has a guardian, so there is that.
Not
Fair
too
enough.
long of looting, but
In hearing that, Garthag's gonna head off to the nearest building.
Yeah, I guess Seth will go look for shit.
Alright, whoever wants to look, please roll me an investigation check.
Oh, great.
and I still have -2.
While everyone's doing that, Luna's going, I'll
Hi.
wait near the
I dropped
door or something. You guys have fun with that.
So you're gonna head to the tower and wait there.
Yeah. Just she'll be sharpening her blades while everyone else is doing that.
Yeah,
21.
it is very easy to find the tower. 21?
Oh,
Good job.
hey.
21.
22 for Seth. Lucky only got a 10.
21, even with a -2.
Hey.
Alright. So,
Way to fight that negative.
lucky,
Mm-mm.
you find an interesting, like, longer looking building, and you enter in, and you, after a quick glance, find that it is a simple residence house.
Hmm.
There doesn't seem to be anything value. You do get this, though, even with a 10. You see there's still plates set up.
Mm-hmm.
There's a pot that looked like it had, at least at one point, something cooking in it. That is long since evaporated, leaving only a small residue on the inside of it.
Oh, poor food.
Interesting.
Appears as if everything was abandoned, or everything just vanished.
That's not good.
I'm sure it's fine.
Interesting.
Yeah, he's gonna go wait with Mylvada after that.
It's like, well, my life is beautiful.
Yes.
You find a structure that the thing that catches your eye is the smokestack. You found a blacksmith.
Oh.
Garthag has enough goddamn weapons.
You enter in and you see weapons and armors kind of strewn about. Some look normal, like made out of steel and iron, and others look very different. One axe you see, kind of like a hand axe, kind of resting by the windowsill. Light hits it. Its metal is almost this rainbow reflection off of it. You see some swords made out of a material you don't recognize. Some look like they're made out of some sort of stone, like a stone hammer. And you see a figure. What you thought was a figure is this kind of almost like a full suit of metal, kind of resting behind the counter, with a kind of a UFO-shaped head that's kind of dented into one side.
So it's pretty much a suit of armor?
Yeah,
Or...
that's what it looks like. It just looks like a big suit of armor, essentially, just kind of resting behind the counter where someone would normally sit, but it's like been like propped up against the wall.
You said the helmet was kind of dented in on one side.
Yeah, like a UFO-shaped kind of thing. One of it looks like it dented in, and it doesn't look like it's extremely damaged. It just looks dented.
He's gonna take that. He's gonna take the helmet.
Okay, so you
Kind
touch
of.
the helmet,
Mm-hmm.
and it moves.
Ah.
You see two motes of energy kind of pop up inside the front of the helmet.
Hello.
Hi, how are you doing?
Oh, good God.
I'm doing well. How are you doing?
I haven't seen you around here.
New in town. We just got here.
Yes. Kind of, you see the whole thing is now this. You've seen Warforged before, wandering around. This looks similar, but instead of these kind of almost augmented joints, the metal itself seems to bend fluidly as it moves itself. What could we getting here?
Well, I'm not really sure. From the looks of the city, it was abandoned. I didn't know.
Abandoned?
Yes.
He gets up and walks toward the door. Looks out. Oh, would you look at that?
I love him already.
Right.
Yeah, the Peter all be gone. Well, that's a bloody good time again. I fell asleep for like. It felt like only like 5 minutes, but apparently it's been longer.
Garthag in his head asks the artifact, "How long has this city been uninhabited?"
I do not know. I do know its creation is old. Maybe
That I could tell.
1,000 years old, at least.
What year was it when you went to sleep?
It was year. Scratches its head. Oh, but I can't quite remember. He kind of shakes his head for a second. Oh, you're new around here. What can I do for you?
Okay, out of character. Does that stone hammer do any different damage than a maul? Because it just sounds like a maul.
You don't know. You don't recognize the material.
Ah! I was asking you for a reason.
You could always ask about it.
He asked about the giant stone hammer.
Oh, that is a one-of-a-kind masterpiece of mine. Yeah, see? And he kind of picks up this. It's basically a maul. Yeah, swinging around like a normal weapon. He kind of swings it not near you. However, and he kind of hits the table, and the whole thing just buckles immediately. If you want to break down a wall or anything like that, this can do a lot better than anything you got. It has siege damage. It's double damage to structures.
Garthag's gonna pull out his maul. Would you like to trade?
He kind of looks at it. Oh, that's a kind of a shitty looking thing, ain't it?
Yes, it is.
I might be able to make a bit of coin off of it. He kind of looks into it. He looks around. Oh, there's nobody here. Ah, what the fuck? No one else is here. And he hands you the hammer and takes your old one. Maybe I can melt it down.
Do what you wish with it.
We're suddenly all getting this accent? Holy shit.
Yes, indeed. We all are. Don't worry about it. Damn it!
And he brings the hammer to his what was left of his counter that he busted. Holds it kind of like this. And you watch these runes glow similar to what you've seen when Sirris gets was basically being affected by the artifact, and Rinn and Lucky,
Mhm.
and the whole thing kind of crunches it down. And you see this like he broke it down into its base materials. Was nice. Maybe I thought I placed the sword I lost.
Sword?
I can't seem to find it.
What kind of sword?
Oh, it's a very unique one.
Oh my god.
Out of this nice crystal I found.
We'll say nothing.
He just goes dead silent.
Through the earpiece to Lucky. Found your sword's owner.
Wait, what? There's somebody here?
Yeah, there's a very interesting Warforged gentleman.
I assume you.
Where the hell are you?
Mall.
I'm in a blacksmith.
You can give Lucky directions. Well, Lucky is doing that.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to take some time.
Lucky's like, wait a minute.
Just standing next to Mylvada. Wait, there's somebody here?
So, Rinn,
Yay.
are you sticking with Seth as you're told? Or are you breaking off?
Well,
Well, Seth would be sticking with her.
Okay, so
Yeah.
the two of you are going to find the same building then. Roll me a d4. One of you. I'll let you two decide.
Doesn't matter.
I wonder what happens if
better.
both of them roll a d4 at the same time. See if they get the same number.
we could.
You know, sure.
Alright, D4.
Rolling at 2.
I got a 3.
I got a 4.
Dang.
Okay.
Rock, paper, scissors. Oh, wait.
I'm gonna say because she called hers out first. Because it's more interesting, that one. That one's actually a more interesting number.
Oh,
no.
Oh god,
fine.
what did I do?
Zoop, you find a larger structure. There's some open windows, and as you enter in, you see a lot of tables, chairs that have been kind of pushed out like they're being used. Mugs and plates set everywhere. You found a tavern that looks like everyone just vanished.
Mm.
There's like one of the serving trays just kind of clattered on the floor with whatever it was strewn about. And there are barrels or kegs just behind the bar. And language written that this is that same artifact language that cannot be determined.
In fact, what you see with your artifact eyes.
Hmm.
I assume that's a unique language.
Yeah, it's a very
Yeah.
unique language.
I mean,
Not even-
she does have an artifact.
Yeah,
You can
I'll
ask.
ask what it. Yeah, I'll ask what it says.
They are brand names.
So, types of alcohol.
Yes.
Huh.
So it's just alcohol sitting there.
Assume so.
Screw it. I'll grab a couple of them.
They are in kegs, but you could try to
Is
move
there
that
like a
mess-
small thing I can take like a little bit?
You can if you want to You can take a little bit on like a cup, or you can
I have
probably
like
find
potion
bottles.
Yeah, I still have like empty
Yeah.
potion bottles.
I mean, there are bottles of the stuff, but there is kegs with the taps to one that can be used too. But you do find bottles. I would say one of each. There are 4 types.
Okay.
Cool.
So he has
Party later.
4 random bottles of liquor.
Yep. One is a perfectly clear, almost looks like just water inside.
Hey, moonshine.
Vodka.
Another one is this kind of yellowish color that is almost glowing. The third one is a more classic-looking kind of like ale.
Mm.
And the fourth one is the most interesting. Because you picked it up, it's blue.
Mm.
Now it's pink. Now it's
Oh
purple.
no.
Huh.
Now it's orange. And it just keeps shifting color.
Nice.
That is definitely some well-aged spirits.
You know?
Just shifting colors constantly.
This is okay. I'm sorry, but this is more interesting than mine.
I wanna. He's like half tempted to take a swig of that one just because it looks interesting, but at the same time, he's not sure.
No.
I'll say this: you can find enough for everyone to have at least one drink of it. For all of them.
Drink. Okay, so he's just got enough for everybody to have a drink, basically.
Mm-hmm.
Back to the
Let's
snake here.
do this back at the base
Behold,
when we're
my
not on
sudden
a time
collection
crunch.
of a bunch of empty potion bottles. I now have mysterious booze in them.
I was gonna say. Just-
No, you found bottles, like actual bottles.
Oh, mysterious bottles of booze.
Wait.
TM.
Speaking of,
Poison.
Real quick.
Poison.
what Huffle said in chat, is that the same fruit that Bernadette had?
Ah.
Out of curiosity, Fluffy.
No.
Okay. That was funky too, though. That was.
No,
That
That
was
was-
not a pleasant experience.
Remember,
I don't know.
has one of those still.
Yeah, I must say,
Yeah.
Seth
Oh, yeah.
was one of them.
none of these resemble that liquid side of that. So, eventually, after everyone getting their haul, we're gonna go to Lucky, who has now met Garthag, the blacksmith. Who, in the time, has kept repeating, "Oh, you look new around here."
And Garthag's probably just sitting here like this.
His face.
Memory
At
loss.
this point, he's just like,
So, Lucky,
Oh.
He's a little broken.
"Oh, you're new around here."
Hello.
He's got blue
Greetings.
hair.
Actually, my friend says I found your sword, and he pulls out the blade.
Oh,
He's got blue hair.
Oh god.
and then, I remember you.
I love him so much.
Ah, there you are. Where'd you get to, you little scrummy bastard? I fell out of a sky.
Oh, this fucking sword.
Is that darling rain in the sky? Yes. Before he goes, like he goes to reach and the sword goes, I don't want to.
We've kind of become friends.
Yes. Oh, all right.
How?
Oh, you found my sword.
Oh, poor guy.
Through the earpiece, Lucky. Put it away.
Yeah, he's gonna sheath the sword and kind of look at Garthag.
The sword, the whole situation kind of repeats a little bit. And then, oh, you look new around here.
Hi, I'm Tom.
Ah, I'm Paul.
You can see the dent in his head.
I think it's time to go. unless we want to bring him with us.
Can you
I'm the man in
fight?
the shop here. I can't really come with you. Too many people. I'm busy today, I think.
Oh,
The town's empty.
he's
Oh,
gonna
he
remember
looks out.
that in like 10 seconds.
Oh! Would you look at that? Everyone's gone.
Come with us. Come on outside with us.
Okay. Oh, you two are new around here.
Like he just walks out the door.
Yeah, we're new. Just come outside real quick. Town's empty. Come on. Come here and have a look.
You're not gonna
Oh, would you
get
look
him
at
very
that? Town's
far.
empty.
Yeah, he's not gonna get him.
Kind of just nudges him out the door. Just,
As soon as he steps out the door,
Mhm.
he just goes completely silent.
Put him back.
stands in front of him. Shove!
Goes clattering in.
Shuts door.
Oh, it appears I fell down. Oh, wait. Oh, well. You hear him clanking around in there.
That was an interesting friend.
Yeah.
Well,
Holding the stone hammer now. Yeah.
Well, now I understand so much more about this little guy. He kind of pats the sword.
Mhm.
I see where he gets his personality from.
Especially you all meet. You see Mylvada sharpening her blades. The base of the tower.
Fucking hell. Here you go.
So what did you guys find?
Found Lucky Sword's owner.
No, that's Lucky asking.
Oh.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Oh, that's okay.
Booze for later.
Lots and lots of booze. One of them's rainbow.
One of them glows yellow and one of them changes color. It's really
I
quite
really
interesting.
do hope someone is like some of those are going to be put on ice later or something, because Sirris would want to try one.
Yeah,
No drinking while pregnant.
I know.
We met an interesting fella.
We're coming back here later, damn it.
Unless it gets destroyed.
Oh, don't jinx that.
Yeah, we met an interesting fella.
Yeah? Who'd you guys meet?
Owner of Lucky Sword.
Yeah, the one who created it.
You're kidding.
No, you want to see a magic trick, by the way?
You would have to walk all the way back there.
Yeah. Is there like a statue or something like in the little courtyard we're in?
There are, well, not necessarily statues, but there are, like,
Random pillars not holding up anything. Is there anything like that?
there are essentially, like, you see them holding like this small crystal.
Yeah, let's not.
Yeah, let's not hit that.
I feel like that's what's keeping the city up.
I mean, it's not like large. It's almost like maybe this big, and they're
Does it look? Does it
they're
look like
faintly
it would,
glowing currently.
Does it look like it would appear to be just pretty much decorative?
Make an Arcana check.
Okay. Let's see, Garthag. What kind of Arcana you got there, buddy? You know what? It's a +4. I'm okay with this. Oh, right, because my intelligence is 19. That would be an 18.
Yeah, these appear to. You're seeing them kind of strewn about and evenly spaced.
Mm-hmm.
In the sense that those, at least more than likely when it gets dark, will glow, bringing light.
So they're pretty much just light bulbs.
Yeah, they're these are lampposts essentially.
Well, good news. If I do this, it will not affect the city floating.
What are you gonna do?
Warning, though. If we're still here when it gets dark, this one will not light up like all the others. And he hits it with the hammer.
Let's not destroy things.
Just shatters the dust where he hits. The whole thing clatters it around.
Huh.
The rest of it doesn't seem to break on impact on the ground. Seems like it's pretty pretty tough material.
Lucky just
Except for the
shakes his
hammer.
head and walks inside. Like, no. I'm just no.
I follow.
Seth is
You
right next to
enter
you.
in to a circular chamber. There's no other doors, no staircase, just a circular chamber with a pedestal directly in the middle.
This makes me uneasy.
And there's a small, like, smooth crystal just kind of resting on the pedestal.
Hey, voice in my head, what is that?
Go way up.
I'm sure this is going to be just fine.
Well, time to go.
Time to go up.
So who's touching it?
I would imagine because Lucky walked in first, maybe, but I don't know.
Ooh, a crystal.
I mean,
Touch.
I mean, if anyone's like kind of hesitant on it, Milv wouldn't be.
Just walks up and touches the crystal.
And
Yeah.
it starts floating
If
away.
like,
Well, I mean,
well,
I
like-
imagine they
like
would
if-
have all walked up to it. At
Yeah,
least.
you're all
Mhm.
you're all kind of surrounding it, and Mill just goes, "Bop," and you watch as she just kind of scatters the dust upwards.
Huh. Neat.
Mylvada, you okay?
Mylvada, you feel like you just get enveloped in darkness for like a second, and then all of a sudden you're somewhere else, completely with another hole right
she
there.
has an earring, right?
Yeah.
You-
All right, to everyone
Well,
else,
I
that was
imagine.
really fucking weird.
It kind of feels like we're outside yourself and inside yourself at the same time.
I imagine we're not leaving her up there alone, so Seth and Lucky are gonna go.
So yeah, each of you do,
Slap,
you just
slap,
kind of
slap, slap.
go up. Essentially, you like teleport.
Everyone just starts slapping
Very
the crystal.
uncomfortably.
Rinn has to take a second by the time they get up there and she's reassembled and everything like that to take a couple deep breaths because darkness.
Imprisoning me. Oh,
Seth kind of puts his arm around her.
darkness.
For you, a single large double door.
Well, it would be rude not to do this. Knocks on the door.
Oh my god.
The door opens.
Holy
Was
shit,
not
that
expecting
worked.
Did not see that coming.
Come on.
Normally knocking is not what we do, so you know.
I didn't see that coming.
Yeah, who's in the
Wait, who's trying to steal Omega from me?
Just had to move everybody back so I can pull this out. So
Oh good, a map.
Log was in the front.
Oh. Is this a
Let's
throne
see how
room?
long
I'm not
I
okay
can
with
make
this.
tabletop holding.
I'm not okay with this. It's
You
a
know,
throne room.
looking at
face
this-
for me. Okay.
It's doing that for me too.
There.
It's because the thing there. There you go.
Okay, there we go. No,
The map itself is
quick-
kind of floating.
Quick question:
Mm-hmm.
how Dark Soulsy is this door looking to me right now?
Oh my god.
Do I see the fog wall?
No. But you do see
Aw.
ahead of you a figure, sitting in a large gold and red chair.
Is it Thanos?
Let's just have a throne room, why don't we?
Totally preparing to step.
The figure almost looks like a statue. Looks like it's literally made out of stone. Its arms crossed, one half pure white, one half pure black, and it has this kind of crown that matches the same material, like almost grown out of the head. Part of it cracked. The eye on the white side is black, whereas the eye on the black side is white. It has no mouth, no nose. And thanks to a friend for helping me draw this, Scalara, I have an image and a token for this.
Ooh.
Eh!
Oh.
Oh, nice.
Oh. I'm not okay with this thing's name.
That's fine.
This is perfectly okay. My character totally doesn't look disappointed that the fact that this thing is clearly something that will not bleed.
Garthag.
As you guys enter in,
I have problems.
while uncrossing its arms, it stands up effortlessly.
Mm.
And gives a bit of a nod.
Garthag.
You all hear in your heads, "Greetings."
Great, another voice. That's fine.
Anyone feel like they're going insane yet?
Yes, hello.
Hello there.
What brings you to my chamber? No, sorry. What brings you to our chamber?
We were led here.
For what purpose?
Saving the world?
And how exactly does coming here provide you with the ways to save your...
We're looking for some sort of artifact thing.
So you seek what we guard.
Oh, of course.
They did tell us to come here for it, so, you know.
Yeah.
Wondering I should know. Suits of armor kind of just like clattered on the ground along with a bunch of weapons as they're just kind of strewn about.
Oh, good.
That's fine.
So this
No
is where
blood.
the town went.
Has vanished. I admit, I do not leave my gardening post.
I mean, that's fair.
I guess this is how we do this.
Is there...
May we have your names?
Fuck it, they give their names, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Give names.
Probably real names.
Yeah.
Our life. We are death. We are creation. We are destruction. And then at the same time you hear, we are duality. Perfection.
I was really, for some reason, thinking he's...
So, and then the doors close behind you.
Yep, here we go.
Our only question is one thing. Do you wish to have time to prepare? Or do you wish to get right down to it? Its arms still crossed, by the way.
I think we're about as prepped as we can be. At least for me.
I just have a question myself of you.
Yes. Yes.
You're really going to put us through this when the world is close to being ended?
If you cannot hope to defeat us, then you have no hope of defending your world.
He's not wrong.
We've defeated
It's
all
fair.
the others.
All the others pale in comparison.
While this all is going on, Rent's gonna slip one of the components over to Striker for warding bond and is gonna go ahead and cast it.
Does he notice this? Are you doing this stealthily?
No, he's just handing it to you and is telling you, and is basically nodding to put on this ring and just to trust her.
Ooh.
So you give her a silver ring.
Okay.
Oh my.
Move away
So-
60 feet from me, and I will hurt you.
No promises.
So, you wish to prep. And the white hand raises.
Oh, you did bad.
Whoops.
Because it could detect your magic.
That's fair.
And let's see.
Rinn.
Only 2. You see 2 of the suits of armor shift and move.
Oh, good. I think we should get right down to this.
Yep. Those
You done goofed.
protections, okay?
And the black hand moves its hand. You watch the weapons fly around and wave and swing around him, orbiting him.
Looks
And
like
we
got
are
his
now going to
own
roll for initiative.
protections.
Fucking head.
Okay,
God damn it, Rinn.
look! It was important to her that she
Why
did this.
do I waste this number on initiative rolls?
Not 20.
Don't worry, Lucky got a really shitty roll.
I still have a -2 to my initiative, right?
Yep.
Yes.
Oh,
To
God.
Everything, yeah.
Wait, no. Ha!
Dare I even ask? What is...
Wait. That one, okay. Proper circle.
It's not-
Mylvada.
actually-
Garthag. What did Grail get?
Nope, that's wrong.
What did Grail get?
Don't worry, you're not the last one.
Natural 7.
With initiative
What
of
the-
what?
Flip
Plus
lucky how?
Natural 1.
Wow!
Well, look
Wow,
at that, guys.
buddy!
On this side, you see those who are ready for battle. On this side, you see those who don't know what they're doing.
No, they are. It's just, yeah, you know.
On
Unfortunately,
one
how
corner-
initiative works.
Also, I want to point out 21, 23, 25.
And then there's a whole lot of space.
There's just a
There
big
you go.
chunk in the middle.
Oh.
You know.
Oh,
So.
man, look, he's probably going last.
More than likely.
Come on.
He will
Pull this thing.
stay within
Go.
60 feet because he can teleport to your ass if he needs to.
Well, he needs to stay within 60 feet for my spell to work anyways. He's
Yeah.
not gonna like it, but you know what?
I mean, he has 60 feet for the Shadow Step as well. So he
Nice.
has to stay within that if he wants to be able to get to you quickly.
True. Yeah, he's not gonna
So-
like the spell I just cast.
He doesn't know what it is, in all honesty, that you did. So he has no idea at the moment.
Garthag, it is your turn.
See.
You see these 2 suits of armor. They grab swords.
Well, let's see what Big Man will do. Big Man is going to scroll down to his spell sheet real quick. Because he's going to... why do I keep doing that without looking at something else? Okay, I only had... Oh, I forgot I had those. Okay, yeah, I'm okay with this.
Alright. I forgot, there's one thing that would have changed with Milv compared to last time you saw her.
Okay.
So he's going to run forward 15 feet
Mm-hmm.
and then cast Misty Step.
Okay.
to get right in between them. He's going to use 5 more of his feet to turn. Here. And he's going to swing that hammer at them.
Okay. Make an attack roll.
Mostly because that's what he walked in holding. I'm assuming pretty much same stats as them all, just the extra damage to structure. Okay.
Yeah.
I had to make sure. Let's use a pink die. That is going to be a 24 to hit.
24?
Yes.
That does hit.
I was sure hoping so. If not, I was going to have a problem. We're going to do that and that release to there. That is going to be 15.
15. Alright.
And then he'll smack it again.
Alright.
Smacky smacky.
That's going to be a 21 to hit.
That hits. Damage.
And that is going to be 14 for damage.
Okay. It's still standing.
Yeah, I figured as much. And that'll be all he does. Because he already used bonus action for Misty Step. He has 10 more feet of movement, but he's not going to use it. Because that would invoke an attack opportunity.
Okay.
Yep.
It's now going to be Mylvada's turn.
Alright, Alright, fuck it. She's just gonna, like, basically double dash here, and that's all she can do.
Okay.
That's her turn.
Seth.
Ah, fuck it. He's gonna kind of move by this pillar and shoot at this one with an arrow.
Make an attack roll.
Mm-hmm. Where the fuck?
Oh, hi there, Mylvada.
24.
24 hits. Roll damage. As well.
Sneak attack.
Because it's within 5 feet of an ally.
That is 4 6s. Holy shit.
Ooh. Ooh.
24,
Stabby stabby.
5.
Distance, stabby stabby.
39.
Holy mother.
Ooh.
Goodbye.
Nice.
It is bloodied.
Nicely done.
But
The
does
arrow
it
kind of
bleed
pierces.
is the question.
So,
No, there's nothing inside of it.
Damn.
you know, shifty things because temp HP.
Alright, so you're shifted. That's going to bring us to initiative count 20.
Oh dear.
And that's going to bring us to our lair encounter.
I'm sorry, what?
Oh dear.
Let's see. First one up. The center lines here, the walls here,
Mm-hmm.
and the wall here open up, and you see crossbows. I need a dexterity saving throw from everyone in the middle here, which is the 2 armors and Mylvada and Garthag.
Question, do we get...
Well then.
Technically we're in slight cover because of the... suits of armor, correct?
I don't
Not
think
from the
it-
barrage of decks, barrage of them. It's not like there's like the whole wall opens up. Just.
Well, I just wasted a nat 20 on that, so, you know.
Well, you're gonna take half damage from this then.
Fucking hell, I was hoping it would be no damage. Oh well.
That's a success. And
That 20 should help me.
that is just a success for Mylvada.
Sweet.
And that
Calculator,
is-
where are you? I suck at basic maths.
I understand.
Okay, I know you're up here. Oh, there you are.
How much damage
Underneath the
do
McDonald's.
we take there, Fluffy?
God, roll the dice.
I don't want you to. I
Everyone
roll
has
dice.
saved. So that would have been. That's a wrong die.
That's the wrong die.
That would have been. That was a D8. I didn't need to roll D8. I grabbed it by accident. It's fine. That would have been 22 points of damage reduced to 11.
Alright.
Okay.
And they close back up immediately. So that's going to bring us to Grail's turn.
Alright, guys. Garthag's down to 97 health.
30. He's going to use his action to channel divinity in unmovable. And that is going to bring us to Duality's turn,
Oh,
who was on the same initiative as Grail.
Not allowed.
wow.
Let's see. He's going to strike at Mylvada. The white hand kind of curls back and is going to punch.
Mm-hmm.
That's a natural 20.
Oh!
Oh no. That's gonna hurt.
Rinn gets a bit closer. Seth can also teleport people away from there.
I will take care of that in just a minute.
Side note. As long as...
Yes. They move together, it's gonna be fine.
Just like on the other side of the carpet, that's fine.
That is a total of 44 points of bludgeoning damage because of the crit.
Ooh.
Ow.
Oof. Alright.
Right you're more of a tank than the tank.
And then you watch as the black eye, there's a bit of a glow of a ruin lights in its eye.
Oh dear.
And that's gonna be the.
Hmm?
That's gonna be his turn again.
What?
The black side lifts its arm. You watch the blades start swinging. And he's going to do a cone attack in front of him.
Oh dear.
Oh my gosh.
Maybe running up was not the best idea.
As all of them. I need a dexterity saving throw from Mylvada, Garthag, and Gray.
In all technicality, I wasn't.
Okay.
Yes, you were. It was the armors that were not.
The armors were safe. Unfortunately, you're not.
That's a 9 from Milv.
Oof.
It's a fail.
That's a 17.
That is a success. Grail got a natural 9. What's his save?
His save is 6 for dexterity.
Okay, so that's a 15. That is just a success.
Hold up. Girl's a paladin, right?
Yeah.
Yes, that's with his charisma. Because he's only got like a +2 to
Okay.
dexterity.
I'll say, since when a
Yeah.
paladin has been dexterous?
I mean, they can be if they want.
Yeah.
Depends on the paladin.
You know what? I take this back considering I now have a ranger that's our paladin. Never mind.
Mhm.
And Facts. So.
There's 22 points of damage to those who failed, and 11 to those succeeded.
Oof. Okay.
How is
Wow.
Mylvada looking?
Well, out of 112, she's at 35.
Oh shit.
And that's the end of his turn.
What's up with them and doing 11 damage?
Just what I rolled, unfortunately. Just happened to be the same number both times. It's fine. That is going to bring us to Rinn.
Hi.
So you know, that is one of his qualities, is he has 2 initiative turns.
Fun.
He just happened to roll 9 and an 8.
Well.
That was rude.
Slightly. So 5, 10, 15, 20,
Moving ahead of him is not what he meant.
30. This is about as far as she can get, but it's at least closer.
He is gonna glare at her as she runs by him.
Giving you a longer leash. Okay, so everybody. Okay, Milv is within range of things now, and okay, I have 2 things I'm going to do: an action and a bonus action. I believe I can. Oof. Wait. Oh, that's gonna be a. Shoot. Oh, I can. Duh. I'm stupid. I'm gonna have Ilvid first fly over to. We're gonna go to Mill, land on her, and cast. How bad are you?
35 out of 112, so that.
Yeah, we'll cast a Cure Wounds at level 3 because it's still really early and just we can't be having this. So this is through Warlock stuff. Okay, where are my D8s? Okay, how did I reach my entire hand and oh, there's 2. Okay, and I have 3 there. Okay. And all right. Okay. Okay, and this is plus my charisma, right?
Correct.
Okay. Charisma and proficiency, or just charisma?
Just charisma.
Okay. So that's plus. That is 15 points of healing back.
Alright.
And then with her bonus action, I'm going to do a Clark spell and cast. Come on now. At 2nd level, spiritual weapon. And we're gonna cast it right next to duality because I'm a glutton for punishment.
Beheaded 1 week. Now
Yeah.
immediately targets the big boss of this one.
I know, right? As well as moved into where she knows a layer thing happened.
What do you want your spiritual weapon to look like?
I've been trying to think about that because I don't know.
A Vorpal blade?
Ha! Wouldn't that be poetic?
That's what I call an irony.
Oh my god.
I can't.
Get out.
Oh.
Just get out. Be gone. I'm kidding, you're a tank, but still, get out.
Bye.
Because the Raven Queen doesn't really have a whole lot of weapons necessarily associated with her.
And you have noticed when Grailward was working more under her, they used a scythe, but that was not necessarily her weapon.
Yeah, it was just because death. I thought about that. Yeah, let's let it take the shape of a dagger.
Okay.
And then I should be able to just go ahead and attack with it. Yeah,
Okay.
I
Go
believe
ahead
so.
and yeah, I believe as soon as you summon it, you can attack.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
create a flowing spell weapon, and when you cast a spell, you can make a melee spell attack against a creature. Woohoo!
A melee spell. Those two words don't fit in the same sentence.
Well, I'm going to go with an 11 doesn't hit.
One does not hit, no.
Cool.
Glances across the snort. You can see some sparks.
Well, that was supposed to be cool, and it wasn't. Okay, moving on.
Next one up is gonna bring us to the bottom with Lucky.
Did the suits armor forget to attack, or did they just not attack?
They are kind of low on the initiative.
Holy shit, they're lower than me!
Yep.
I didn't think that was possible.
Right?
Oh, it's 100% possible. We've had
You
somebody
know-
roll a 0 in sessions before.
Okay, that's mean. Lord of Sacrifice.
He can't really move all the way up there with his full movement, so he's just gonna shoot number 2 with a couple arrow shots.
Okay.
Make things simple this time.
Which one are you hitting with it?
Number 2.
Okay. Make an attack.
I feel like getting rid of the armors are going to be a thing, and
You think it's a good idea? Because it is.
I
mean, fair.
Not gonna hit with a 9. Good.
Unfortunately.
What about an 18?
18. Also don't miss. That's gonna miss.
Really?
Oh.
Mhm. They're full
Oh
plates
dear.
armor.
Oh shit.
Oh.
Oh fuck, he's gonna go just discard, I guess, as his bonus action to give himself advantage next turn.
There you go.
Just like...
Oh no, I'm being flanked by a floating kitchen knife.
Oh my god, I have to zoom in to see this.
Ah, I like it.
It's cute.
Oh my god, it's purple.
Yee!
Little spiritual weapon.
Hey!
That's cool. Okay, that's really cool. Just a purple little.
Totally not. Didn't just make that on the fly. It's fine.
Well
Totally
done.
fine.
It's going to bring us to the armor with their initiative of. I'm going to take a swing at the ones right next to him. So the first one at Garthag.
Mm-hmm.
Don't think that's going to hit, but we'll see.
What is it?
That's a 17.
Arcane deflection.
Okay.
Because honestly,
Second
that
strike.
would have hit because the hammer is two-handed.
And an 18 to hit for the second hit for you.
Arcane deflection would count for both, or just the one? Let me see. Let me go read that real quick.
Ow. Aha!
Don't do that.
Phone has fallen.
Oh no.
Can it get up though? Can it get up though?
No, it cannot.
Can it at least reach? Can it at least reach its spear?
Maybe.
Okay, if it can't, it is at that point it needs to get help.
All right. So, as a reaction, when I'm hit by an attack, I can gain +2 to my AC against that attack. So I can,
Against that attack.
Yeah. Alright, so I guess I'll eat the 18. I don't
Alright.
have to at this point, because that's my reaction. You know,
Because it does have a shield, it's only a D8. So it's a longsword. So that is 7 points of slashing damage.
yeah. Ooh. Ouch. Ooh.
And against Mylvada, that is a 24 and a 10.
The 10 misses.
Are you sure about
And
that?
that is
I'm
going
pretty
to
sure the other one
be
misses.
6 points of damage.
Okay, that's doable.
That's going to bring us to Garthag's turn.
Alright. So. Let me see. Your swing felt a little empty there, my friend.
Doesn't respond.
Because it's an empty suit of armor.
As
So he's going to smack
suit
down
of armor.
with
Can
the
you stab
hammer.
me again real quick?
That is going to be a dirty 20.
That's going to be a just barely hitting.
You're kidding. Well, fuck me in
Shield
this
and full
fight.
plate.
That is going to be a good 12 points of damage to that little guy.
12 points to that one. Alright. That one is also bloodied.
And second attack.
Alright.
That's gonna be math work with me. 25 to hit.
That hits. Roll damage.
That is gonna be 14 damage.
Alright. It is not looking very good.
Do I want to do this?
That is the question. Do you want to do this?
If it's action surge, you might want to use that against the other guy.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. But let me see. Do I have a bonus action other than surge? Could use it now. Trying to think here because what am I drawing a blank on how to use this?
I don't know.
Okay. I went ahead and use second wind.
Okay. So that's a D10 plus your fire level.
D10 plus 6.
I assume you're moving there?
Hmm?
I assume you're staying.
Yeah.
Mylvada. Will you roll that? Roll Mylvada's turn.
Okay, so fuck this armor right now.
Mhm.
This guy's a bigger threat.
His arms crossed once more, staring down at you.
Do I want to do it? You know what? Fuck it. This thing hurts like hell. She's gonna rage.
Alright.
Hey!
There you go.
Let's see.
And it's a half Barian. It's
Yep.
a half Barian.
Do the barb.
Do the Barbie things.
You hear Mylvada just let this
Shit. Cocked.
angry shout and fills and echoes the chamber.
I was thinking more like a mad chuckle. Alright.
Okay, mad chuckle.
Come on. Work for me, Daddy. I believe in you. 13. Dirty 20.
Dirty 20.
Mm-hmm.
That hits him.
Alright, second attack.
Hey.
18's not on my crit range, is it? No, Wait, these are keen. 18 is my fucking crit range.
Yeah, that's gonna crit.
Alright, third attack. Is 6. 13's not gonna hit, is it?
No, 13 misses.
Alright, so... Okay. Oh, fuck, 14. I forget. I'm using my strength for this. Okay. Barb
Oh,
damage
wow.
is 2, strength is 4. Alright, first attack. 7 for the first attack.
Okay.
Uh, 24 damage total on the crit.
Including the rage damage again?
Yes.
It's 24 you said?
No.
Yeah.
Should be 8 plus strength plus 2 plus everything you rolled plus strength plus rage. So what'd you roll and die?
I rolled a 3.
3 plus... You said 4 is your strength?
Yes.
That is 23. Okay.
Ah.
According to my calculator.
Okay. 23 total.
Alright. Your first 2 swings, getting notches out of this individual. The third one he kind of bats it out of the way.
I hit
You are
something.
an interesting one. Too bad you flail like an angry cat.
Huh.
That's gonna bring us to Seth's turn.
Ay, freaking brat. Fuck it. He's gonna pull out his sword and just like... I'll boop up here.
Make an attack.
Yeah. That is not his dice. Only his dice, because his dice has been rolling well. Lucky's is not.
Yeah, I had to put one of my dice in the box. It kind of fucked me on one of my science rolls.
Hmm.
25.
25 hits. Roll damage.
Yee.
Per sneak attack.
Yay. What did that? 27.
That one falls.
Woo!
Nicely done.
Alright.
And I guess he'll use the last 5. I guess he can't really move forward, can he?
You can step over the body.
Sure.
That one body.
How many feet you got? 10?
I have
5?
5. He
Okay,
would have
so you can
moved
kind of
forward
stand.
to head towards the big guy, I guess. He's still staying within 60 feet. She gave him a longer leash. He's gonna use it.
Yeah.
You're right there. Just underneath of you as you're kind of standing on metal arm. Just over top of it. Alrighty. That brings us to initiative count 20 again.
Okay.
Hmm. Yeah. Let's see. Let's change that. Get everyone in the middle here
Oh no. Here we go.
with his choice. So Garthag, Mylvada, Striker, and Grail had to make strength saving throws.
Oh shit.
Oh, good.
Because these hands start climbing out of the ground and start grabbing at you.
Oh, that's not good for Seth.
You have a plus
strength
one.
saves are,
You have
Um,
a plus one.
That makes it 0. Just so you're aware.
It's still better.
Wait, I'm raging. Strength is at advantage for me, right?
Advantage,
Correct.
yep.
Alright.
Garthog, that's
So this dice is going back in the box because that first roll was a nat 1. Fuck it. Praise be
Because
Wow.
of a nat 19.
That's 11.
God.
Garthog got a 26.
Alright, so that's an 8.
Yeah, I got an 11.
So
Wait, hold on, am I proficient?
An 11?
8, I'm sorry, 8. 12. But it's a 12 because I forgot. Right, I'm proficient in strength.
Well, you both fail.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And you are considered restrained as these spirits kind of surround and kind of hold you.
Oh, good.
And you can go in the box, Cthulhu.
Because the other
these
two
die-
shrug them off as they vanish. There's like 4 humanoidish figures kind of just grabbing and holding both Striker and Mylvada.
My dice are dropping like flies, and help.
It's gonna be Grail's turn. 5, 10. He's gonna go right there. And he's gonna strike at Duality King. That is a... Because he's got a 4 strength. So that's 8. So that's a dirty 20, so that's going to hit. That one, second one, is not going to hit. But he does do 13 points of damage.
Eee.
Alright. He'll just kind of put himself in a decent position. It's going to be the side's turn. Does not get that ability back. Seeing as one of the armor was taken out by this individual, just run up on him,
Oh, good.
and he's restrained, so he gets attack with advantage.
Oh.
I got for the advantage. That is an 17 hit.
No.
Man, it's just barely duck out of the way as this hand goes flying past you. You can feel just the force behind it.
Mm.
That'll bring us to everyone's turn, because he's immediately after. He doesn't get his ability back. He's gonna swing at you too.
Oh, good. I've pissed them off.
That is a 29 to hit.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Even,
Oh boy.
Even defensive duelist can't do anything about that.
Okay. Reminder, he has resistances and warding is on him.
Yep.
I don't know what the warding is. I know the resistance is.
It will become very clear in a second.
So it would be
Well,
17,
I know
reduced to 8.
If you're talking about what it does, Aurora has used it. I do know what it
Yeah.
does.
Yeah,
So how much?
Seth, you take 8 points of damage total.
Well, that's his temp HP
And Rinn also takes 8 points of damage.
gone.
Yep.
So you feel the impact. We also hear Rinn cry out in pain as well. See the ring shimmer.
You just hear him growl as he kind of glares back at you. Really?
Stick together.
Alright.
That was the deal. We stick together. Okay. Okay. Trying to see. Everything's super tiny on my screen.
What was my health? I seem to have lost that on my calculator.
Oh dear.
I remember I was at 55. Wait, alright, but then I took 6.
Mhm.
Okay.
Okay.
So we're going to, and I've got line of sight on that
Okay.
guy, and I could probably sidestep around to still hit him. We're gonna do Eldritch Blast first.
Mm-hmm.
One beam to this guy, and then one beam to the Duality guy.
He's pretty tall, so
I'll have my Rod of the Pack Keeper out for this one.
okay. So you fire both blasts against the suit of armor.
One against the suit of armor is, and the rod gives me +2, right?
Correct.
That's a 24.
That hits.
And then against the Duality King, yeah, that's a 28.
That definitely hits.
Okay, and
D10 for both.
I think it's 2 now,
It's,
or is it
it's
just
1d10
always
that's
1?
split between the two.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, so that's an 8.
Wait, is it 3 now? No, wait, yours is multi-class. Never mind.
Yeah, no, I'm multi-classed.
So that was an 8 against the armor.
Yep.
That one's down.
And then 2 to the Duality King, and then I'm gonna smack him with Spiritual Weapon, because why the heck not?
Okay. You do have your Rod of the Pack Keeper, so that's +2 to this.
Even though it's a cleric spell, it's not a warlock
Oh,
spell,
that's
so
right.
I use my wisdom. Yeah.
Yep. So wisdom. Attack modifier.
Gosh, dang it. I can't roll well with this weapon to save my life. That's a 10.
Again, just scrapes across.
Oh, there's a dagger.
Yeah, that's fair.
You move anywhere or stay where you are?
No, I'll stay where I'm at. I still giving I still have enough distance for stuff.
Alright, so Lucky's turn.
Oh, God. 5, 10.
Well, at least there's only one thing left.
We hope they're only down. Remember this.
That's fair.
You know what? Fuck it. He's gonna run up drawing his swords. and,
Alright.
do his little flurry of multiple attack things. Do you have to roll attacks
Just the
for
monkey.
both attacks, right?
Correct.
So I
We just
guess
get
the
4.
first set. And he gets advantage on, I'm assuming only the first roll.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't think that's gonna matter. Good to know. They both do the same damage, so technically it doesn't matter who hits what. Yeah, I don't think a 12's gonna hit
12
for
does not.
one of them. And then 25 for the other one.
For a second swing.
Mm-hmm.
That hits.
Yee. So, oh well. Should I just roll all the hits? Because I assume he has a lot of health.
What damage for me real quick?
Oh, okay. D8.
This is with...
D6.
Alright.
He'd probably be, like, doing the rapier as the second attack one.
Okay,
That's what
so
you
you
were gonna
pierce
ask.
him with the rapier. Yeah. I mean, they do the same damage, 1d8 and a 1d6.
Yeah.
It's just more flavor.
13.
And how much of that is radiant?
3.
Right. The radiant does nothing.
Oh.
Oh,
So that brings it down to 15?
Well, it would 10 would
10.
would be
I
without
thought you said
that.
18.
Sorry. Okay.
Alright.
I guess.
The radiant just seems to kind of glance off and do nothing.
No, kitten. You're not here. I... 15?
15 does not hit.
Damn. And natural 19's a crit for him.
Alright.
Because he actually...
What damage? You can ignore the radiant.
Ignore the radiant. Okay.
He is immune to it.
8. So it's 11 plus whatever.
11 plus...
20 total.
20 total? Alright.
Then, because why not try to kick it in the face? I know it's too tall to do that, but still.
Okay. Roll to kick.
Yeah, this is what you can do. Okay, I'm just rolling the black dice from now on. 23.
23 hits. You kind of run up and kind of kick him in the face.
I mean, I should actually do that, but that's cool either way. What is his unarmed? His unarmed is not very much right now, but it's more damage, man.
Yep. So how much damage?
What is that plus? That is
This
dex?
plus your dex or strength.
Dex, alright.
'Cause
So,
you're a monk.
6, yeah.
So how much?
6 total.
Alright, so he takes... Doesn't seem to do as much effect because your feet are not magical.
Interesting.
Only the magical weapons seem to bypass his physical resistance.
Good.
But you still did 3 more points of damage, and I believe that activates your one thing.
It does. It's a reaction, though, so I have to actually have him get attacked, basically. It works like parry, but it lasts till his turn, next turn, is what it says.
Yeah. Alright. That will bring us back to Garthag.
Yes.
You're currently within range of hitting the giant
Yes.
statue man.
Say, do I want to...
Just realized Lucky can accent surge and like do a
Yeah.
lot of attacks.
Oh,
Oh, he's gonna smack him with the hammer. Hammer down. Big man gets smacked with hammer. That's gonna be 23 to hit.
23?
Yes.
That hits.
That's gonna be 12 points of damage.
12, and this is not a magical weapon, the hammer.
Even though it technically
6.
does more damage to
He is not a structure.
well, technically wouldn't that make it a magical weapon though?
No, it's just
A siege weapon.
material.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just
I
a siege weapon.
tried.
You did.
I tried to logic my way into it. It's okay though. Alright, he'll smack again. Yeah. $21 to hit.
21 does hit.
That's gonna be 16. Wait. Yeah, 16.
Yeah, so
That
8.
wasn't working with me at this moment. Bonus action draws Great Sword
Alright.
and Action Surge.
Okay.
I need
Bonus action, your action again.
So it's 2d6 for that as well. Do I want to? Run that effect by me again.
What effect?
The Great Sword.
The greatsword is you use your bonus action to activate it. You choose the creatures within 30 feet. They must make a dexterity saving throw. Take 6d8 radiant damage, or half as much on a success. If they fail their save, they are vulnerable to your next swing.
I'll use that effect on Mr. Big Boy.
Alright, so he's gonna make a dexterity saving throw. DC 15. He rolled a natural 15.
Oh, jeez.
Fucking hell.
So don't roll any damage because he's immune to radiant.
Yeah.
Fuck. Okay. Well, he'll just smack him then. Smack him once.
Alright. Roll to attack. You do have 2 attack action. No, 1 attack action, rather.
Yep. That's going to be 27 to hit.
27, that hits. Damage. And this is a magical weapon, so that's it. Bypasses resistance.
16 damage.
Alright. That is gonna... Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah. Yep.
Mylvada, you are restrained.
Yeah, is there any, like, would I roll to shake that off?
Isn't strength saving throw as an action?
Yeah, fuck it, let's do that. So, if a 26 doesn't break free, I'm gonna have problems.
You shake off of that and watch as they kind of disperse.
Action surge.
Alright.
All going into that fucker. So, first attack.
Okay.
19 to hit.
It hits.
Second attack. That's a natural 19, so that's a crit.
Nice.
Third attack is another natural 19.
2 crits. Nice.
Alright, black die, you are the one tonight? I'm okay. Alright, so...
Right.
Let's just... Yep. Okay, so the first attack was... First attack was 7.
Okay.
With the crits. Remind me what the max damage for those is.
Max damage is, because you're still raging, 14.
8 plus 4. 8 plus 4 plus 2, right? Alright.
So yeah, 14 is your max. You just see Mylvada break out and just start.
Alright, first crit is 26 points of damage, and the next crit is 27 points of damage.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, good lord.
26 and how much?
27, totaling to 53 in total with the crits.
Alright.
And the first attack was 7, so...
Yep.
60 points of damage total in that round.
Nice.
Somewhere.
Nice job.
Alright. That brings us to... assuming you're staying there.
Mm-hmm.
It'll be Seth's turn. You are currently restrained.
What are these things again?
Spirits, essentially. They're kind of clinging onto you. At least they pure be see-through like spirits.
Question.
There's no facial.
Because he's not the best of strengths, I'm going to ask this. Is there any possible way he could technically shadow step because he's next to Mylvada?
I mean, technically?
And
'Cause
big
you
guy
are
who
in
is
her shadow.
facing him?
Yeah.
Technically?
Because it is a teleport, it would break the grapple, yes.
Okay, he's gonna, after glaring and scolding Rinn, just teleport behind the dude with a smirk. And he's gonna do his attack.
You have advantage.
Yeah.
Goes flanking.
He's still in range. It's fine.
It's a nat 20 with the advantage. So hold on, I have to do all the math because fucking it's so that is that plus that, so 35 plus whatever.
35 plus whatever? Alright.
Yeah.
That's gonna... Yep. Madam. Both. Situation. Strikers are sir.
Yeah.
Ah, shit. I've been forgetting something. Oh well.
Oh.
I will remember it after Seth's turn.
That is
Uh-oh.
78 points of damage.
Ooh!
Holy crap!
Oh, he hurts when he crits.
Holy shit, I'm among one of the heavy hitters in this one. This is so weird.
He's bloodied. He is bloodied.
Oh, I'm sure he's not happy with either of us right now.
Oh no, he is not.
Oh dear.
But it's gonna be the initiative count 20's turn.
Yeah.
Done. So there's you hear like something being lit,
Mm.
and each of the pillars something opens up, and
Oh!
a flame spins within 10 feet around it.
Oh, good. The two people. You know.
So you both need to make me a dexterity saving throw.
Mother of God.
This is a flat roll due to the fact that I have a -2.
Yep.
Yeah.
This is gonna suck.
What is Seth's
Oh!
save?
The fates are with me, 15?
Success. So you're gonna have damage from this.
16 plus evasion, so technically no damage.
Yep. You avoid it completely, which is good because that Rinn doesn't take half damage.
Yeah.
So that's only going to be 7 points of fire damage, reduced because you succeeded to 3. Rinn.
Hey! Okay.
You kind of duck as the flames kind of.
Hot! Hot, 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 hot! Hot!
Hot
I
chocolate.
just imagine Seth, like, flattening himself on the ground real quick, like, oh shit.
Chop, chop, and roll.
Stands up immediately. Alright.
Rinn gives a thumbs up.
Like I said, I forgot something. On Grell's turn, since he starts within 10 feet of the entity, he takes automatic 5 slashing damage.
Oh no.
I'm sorry?
Because of the blades swinging around him.
Oh.
I forgot about that.
Oh, so we're all supposed to be technically taking that.
Oh.
Yeah. I will not retroactive it because I forgot.
Yeah, it's fair. We all forget our things sometimes.
Yep.
So
A
real
lot of
quick,
stuff.
I'm so glad I...
How I keep forgetting all my damage things. Or
Exactly.
my rolls.
I keep forgetting
So-
to add, like, the +7 that fucking he gets with his katana.
So- Aspire, I'm so glad to see you put
Once in a
so
while.
far in there. I misread it. I didn't see the so far at first.
Yeah.
So I was like, wait a minute.
I said so far.
So that is.
Don't worry, his turn.
Nothing could possibly go wrong. That is. Grail just carves 2 strikes into him. Again, his weapon is also not magical, so
Do the thing.
it's not going to be Duality King's turn. advantage on his part. It does. Get that back. When his hand. Ooh, that went everywhere. Okay. These two stand up.
Oh dear.
Oh.
And 2 more suits of armor move.
Oh.
Move him back to his little space.
Sweet.
Ah, fuck.
We have more friends.
And they seem to be back to full.
Mm.
The ones that were damaged. Alright. So, that's the end of his turn. He's gonna keep his eye yellow. Now it's gonna go to the black side's turn. Let's see if he gets his thing back. He does.
Mm.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, and he doesn't necessarily care if he hits allies. So, let's see. That would technically be Garthag. Yep, that's going to hit the most people. So, that's what he would do. I need a dexterity saving throw from Garthag, Grail, Mylvada, and Rinn.
Okay.
Mylvada and Garthag both can add +4
Oh!
Both can add +4?
because of Grail within 10 feet of you.
Oh, okay. Well,
His aura
so about that, that's a dirty 20.
success.
Because of
Well,
that
you said
+4, it's a dirty 20.
Dexterity. 17 success.
15 from Milv.
Just succeeds.
Also 15 for Rinn.
Just succeeds. So you're gonna take half damage. All of you.
Cool.
All of us. Okay.
Everybody within range of it.
Yes.
So that would be... Oh wait. That was one less dive than it should have been. 19 brought down to 8 points slashing damage, everybody.
Isn't that also... Wait, that's also half for me because rage,
Yep.
right?
Correct.
So,
As he's...
minus...
All the blades kind of... But isn't given any reason not to, so he's gonna stay where he is. Rinn, it's your turn.
Okay.
His blades kind of barely come right at you, pretty much.
Ugh, that hurt. But I'm still doing okay. How's everybody else looking? Is everybody okay?
I mean, both mine are still at full health.
I'm still sitting above 80.
Milv, I think, is the worst off.
45 at 112. Or at 45 out of 112.
I'm gonna say
Okay.
87 out of 108.
You're not bad right now, though. Okay. I'm gonna use my bonus action, but I'm gonna hold my action to use Channel Divinity for when I'm gonna go when Garthag's turn comes up.
Okay, so you hold your action for his swing. Alright.
And bonus action using spiritual weapon.
Alright.
Does my -2 go into this because it is magic?
It goes to any d20 rolls you have to make.
Okay. Figured I'd check.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Why does this keep happening at 12?
Nope. This keeps scraping across, not quite landing purchase. You staying where you are? Next to the flame pillar?
Yeah, but I honestly don't know where I can go that's safe. There's no safe.
Fine save.
I'm at least going to take a couple of steps that way. The flames were not a good time.
Defining safe. Safe. A place where you store things.
And Garthag specifically, I'm gonna be channel dividing the big guy because I'm guessing that's where you're going, but
He. Smacky smacky.
Schmecky
Alright,
schmecky.
so that'll bring us to Lucky's turn.
Oh, God. Okay, I gotta do my wave of attacks, man.
Do it.
I get to swing again!
Well, one of those is the natural 20. The other one is, that's not the right sheet. The other one is 19.
19? What'd you strike with first?
Valor
Valor or...
probably Justice, just because first one on my list, so fuck it.
Alright, so the crits with Justice.
Okay.
Justice.
So where's back?
Just us.
And then not including all the radiant, so.
Not... How much damage?
Let me do some math.
Math? I was told there'd be no math. So the crit is 19 total. Okay.
And then did the other one hit? That was 19 for the attack.
19 to hit?
Yeah.
It just hits.
Okay. Good to know. That's only 5 damage. Okay. Well, you know, every
All
little
right.
bit. Don't drop the dice. Well, the one's a natural 18, so that one's gonna end up hitting 16
Okay.
plus whatever things.
Okay.
So technically both hit. To do 14 damage total on those
Alright.
between the two. And then, yeah, fuck it. He's gonna do an unarmed because every little bit counts. And that is 20 total.
20. Alright. Roll damage. It hits.
Yeah. And that is a max of 7.
Punch it in the
7.
butt.
So that's 3. As a note, because during your turn there, you did take the 5 points of slashing.
Right, I do need to mark that down.
Yeah, I was say I'll get ready to mark that. It's coming up.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm gonna go ahead and track the 5 so I don't forget to. Unless it dies before my turn.
If I did that preemptively, I would just get confused.
Well, he's only bloodied. We haven't done. We still got a lot of damage to do.
It's not looking the greatest.
Fair.
Right. That's going to bring us to the top of the order of Garthag.
Well, we all know what's about to happen. Smacky smacky.
Channel
So,
divinity.
Channel Divinity. Path to the grave. First hit, he's going to be vulnerable to if the first one that hits.
Come on, come on. Lady Luck, give me a crit. Give me a crit. You know what? It's not a crit, but I'll take a 26 to hit.
That hits. Roll damage.
And that's actually going to be 16.
Alright, so that'll be 32 points of damage total.
Alright.
Alright.
Second strike. Why couldn't you do that last time?
Crit.
Yes, it is a crit. Why couldn't you do that
Alright.
last time?
Roll
Because-
plus max.
Honestly, a bit more entertaining last time. Alright, so max is going to be 18. And that is going to be extra. 30. Alright, so in total, 32 points of damage.
All right. And end of your turn. You have bonus action.
As I'm going to look at something real quick.
Kitty. Meow.
Meow.
Come here. Come here, puppy. No, come here, gray thing. I got the gray one. No, let me love you. He's purring, but he doesn't want to be in my arms.
Yeah, I won't.
Oh, you're so cute.
Yeah, I won't do anything as far as else. Pretty much all I
Okay.
can really do. Could misstep again behind it, but no.
No.
Mylvada, you take 5 points of damage.
Okay.
Slashing, so reduce to 2.
God, glassing into Barb was my greatest decision on her. Yeah, you know, she's going to continue on the swish spree because swish.
Swish,
Swish number 1.
Swish, swish.
Swish, swish, fish.
13's not going to hit.
Nope.
Swish number 2.
Swish, swish. Swish, swish, swish.
17's not going to hit.
Nope.
Swish number 3. Wait, I'm flanking.
Yep.
Yes, you are.
First, that was the first swing.
Technically, that would have been the first swing, yeah.
Yeah, it's the second swing
Okay.
with advantage.
Alright. So 24 for the second?
Okay, I'll let
24?
you cat.
Mm-hmm.
That hits.
And swish number 3 is not going to hit.
All right.
Wait, 8. 9, 10, yeah, 12's not going to hit. Okay.
Swish.
Damage.
My car.
Oh.
13 points of damage.
Okay. All right. You use your bonus action for anything? Well, you used your bonus action to hit. Never mind. That was your offhand attack.
Mm-hmm.
All right, that's going to bring us to Seth and the new initiative order for the armors.
Oh, dear. I swing at the thing with the advantage. Thank God. Nope, that still doesn't matter. Nope, 13 is not gonna hit.
Nope.
Because fucking with advantage, a 3 and a 4 definitely don't add anything.
This one is going to actually stay where he is. This one's going to move up to you. Actually, flank with you.
Oh, good.
This one is going to move here. This one's going to move here. Alright, so first one against Mylvada.
Alright.
Stop it. Stop
Well,
it.
that's just a box of fun over there.
Yeah.
That's a natural 20.
Unbox.
Fucking hell. Alright.
Ooh.
On the second swing. The first swing was only a 16.
Yay, I dodged something.
So that is going to be 23 points of slashing, reduced to 11.
Alright.
Stop it.
No.
next one against Lucky.
Hmm.
First one is only a 13 to hit.
Nope.
Second one is only a 15 to hit.
Nope.
The other one is also going to attack you because you've been doing a lot of damage to him. First one's going to miss. Second one, that is a 17 to hit.
He's gonna use his agile parry then.
Alright, so
prevent
you just, you're like, nope!
it. Yeah.
Grab both the blades to kind of block the sword it almost hit.
Just imagine
So.
crossing the blades together and catching it.
I caught it!
Good boy.
Advantage. Against Seth, that is a 23.
Well, he can block one of those with defensive duelist.
Yes,
know
so you
about-
blocked the 23.
Yeah.
Alright, everyone's a natural 20.
Oh, good. Well, yeah. So the other one wouldn't have been able to block anyways. So at least he stopped one.
So remember how you said nobody's gotten beheaded yet?
Now.
Right, I have to minus the 5 damage from his other thing too, because I did not do that earlier.
So that's going to be 21 points of slashing.
Oof. Okay.
And that's going to bring this initiative count 20. The walls open up once more.
Oh boy.
Everyone needs to make a dexterity saving throw except for the Duality King.
Hey,
But he's in the way, too.
there's
He's
my
have
natural
to.
20 in mid-combat session.
Oof. Oof.
Natural 1.
Both of you. What the fuck?
That's fine.
Still plus 4 as
lucky-
far as
Might. Actually, Lucky's is a 17. That's not bad.
still plus 4 because of Grail. Over
Anybody
here.
within 10 feet of Grail has plus 4.
Okay, well that's a 19.
Alright, so anybody got
Otherwise it
above a
would've been
13 succeeds.
Okay, good.
Okay, I
Wow.
failed. I failed.
Because it was a new round evasion to prevent that for Seth. Because
Well, evasion is just any dexterity saving throw.
Yeah.
It's uncanny dodge, it's once as a reaction.
Ah. Alright, well then he technically would take no damage because he got a 14.
Yep.
That's good because I'm taking full.
Yeah, be glad the dex saves are real in this one.
Yeah.
Alright, so anybody who's succeeded takes 12 with the exception of Striker, who takes 0. Rinn, and
Physical
anyone who
damage?
failed. That's not half. The full damage is 24. Half is 12, and if it's raging, it's 6.
Okay.
So 24 is a full damage. If you succeeded, it's 12. If you're Striker, it's 0. If you're the Raging Barbarian, it's 6. And you succeeded.
Okay.
I love that. If you're him, it's 0.
If you're him, it's 0. Well, Striker, you see the crossbows, and you were expecting it this time. You just kind of jump and kind of as they kind of
Yeah.
right past you.
Full on Matrix midair twist and all that fun bullshit.
All right. That's the rest of Grail's turn. Oh, Grail needed to also make that save. That's a success, so he's half of that. So he took his 12.
Cool. Only 12. Cool.
And these all took 12 except for this one who took 24.
Rip to that guy. And then poor Rinn. Poor.
Everything is fine.
All right. Grail is going to strike. Ow. He technically has. No, he's not within 5 feet of it, so that's still a hit, anyways. And that's going to be a miss. So that would be 13 reduced to 6 points of damage. Don't worry, I'm sure knows. I have a new headset hopefully coming tomorrow, so this will be fixed. Hopefully.
Woo!
I had replaced the cord replacement didn't work, so I'm gonna replace the headset. I think it's the connection that's here.
Oh,
inside.
Right at the actual.
Yeah.
Because when I bump it, it does that.
Mm-hmm.
So, and it's 10 times louder to me than it is anyone else. So, yeah.
Understandable.
Lovely.
Yeah.
That's gonna bring us to his turn.
He's not allowed to have
He's-
a turn anymore.
He's this low, so this is what he's gonna do. One hand brings up, and this yellow orb appears.
Oh dear.
Oh,
That's it.
what?
Oh.
Back the other side's turn. Black orb appears.
Oh, that's
And
not
then
good.
Smash them together. Need a Constitution saving throw. Everybody within 30 feet of him.
Hey, look.
So,
One thing
That's
Rinn doesn't
everyone.
have to make. Wait.
Fuck. Okay, that's fun.
Oh, Rinn is within 30
well,
feet now.
okay. Yeah, I am. I had to be to do Channel Divinity. At least there's a modifier to this one.
Okay.
So Seth fails.
I do
Ooh.
too.
Oh no!
Seth got a
I rolled
2.
a 3.
Seth got a 2.
So you both are gonna take full damage from this because of your resistance, but you're all. Well, no. Seth takes resistance. Rinn, you're taking full damage from this.
Plus
Yeah.
his.
So-
Lucky
Plus
got a
his.
natural 20, so he saved.
So about
He's got to beat a 15.
Yeah.
So about that,
Oh, so I'm good.
I'm gonna put the calculations out here for you guys. I rolled a natural 17.
I
The
would
plus-
like to point out our cleric is
Mhm.
not doing well in health and is probably going to go down.
It's fine,
Yeah.
don't worry about
She's
it.
going to take
Fine,
extra
don't worry about
damage because of Seth. Because she's stupid.
Here's the calculations for everyone. I rolled a natural 17. The plus 4 from Grail puts it at 21. And then my Constitution save is a plus 8.
Okay.
So that's a 29 to save.
It's
No,
fine.
you failed. Sorry.
Well, shit. Okay.
She said she would be fine. She's
So
just
fine.
gonna be fine.
who rolled above a 15?
Here,
Lucky did.
for MILF.
Aye, Captain.
Okay. So, and Grail pulls. That's a 10 plus his Constitution saving throw. I believe his Constitution modifier is a 1 plus his 4, which makes it a 15. Alright, because of Charisma. So,
Yes.
those who succeed, I'm going to get to Rinn in a second. You take,
Wow.
because Rinn's going to be a special case,
Oh no.
23 points of necrotic and radiant damage.
Oh my god.
Ignoring
Wait, resistance to radiant damage.
Okay, that answers that.
what?
That's
I'm trying
ignoring resistances, you take 23 points of necrotic, and this is for Lucky.
Each?
to... Okay.
Just total, altogether,
Okay.
So Lucky takes 23.
23.
Okay.
Seth also takes 23.
And that's still ignoring the resistances, I'm
Mhm.
assuming.
That's ignoring the resistance except for the resistance from warding.
Oh, okay.
Oh no.
So,
Rinn, it would have been
I-
46.
I
But it's
have
not 69.
radiant. I have radiant resistance.
It ignores
Ignores
that elemental
resistance.
resistance.
Oh, I'm sorry. How many points?
69.
69.
Hold on a sec. My PDF has decided to
The-
panic.
Armors do not save, and are due to the fact
Obliterated.
that the one of them still one of them falls. The other three are still barely stand.
I would like to point something out. Seth has 1 HP!
Huh.
Don't worry, I will give you this. These suit armors that survived have 2.
You want to hear something better?
Mm.
MILF has 3.
Oh, Milton
One,
and
two, three.
Seth, man, have been doing the
Wanna
most
hear something
damage.
else?
This
You hear something
shockwave
else?
of necrotic and radiant energy just backbones out.
Want to hear something else?
So
What?
Sure.
The cleric's down.
Yeah, the cleric's totally down. I told you she was gonna be because, which means his ward
I had
went down.
33. I had 33 HP left.
Yeah, so all his ward stuff goes down, doesn't it?
Yep.
Yeah, so you're free from that.
And Garthag is set at 47 health.
I'm expecting a scolding later. It's fine.
Oh, you'll get a scolding. Alright, don't worry about it.
Speaking of things, Rinn, I need a death saving throw.
What?
Because you were right after him.
Already?
You're 7, he's 9 and 8.
Oh no, I forgot.
Yeah.
7, 8, 9.
I was gonna make sure.
That's a 2!
Oh,
That
no.
is a failure.
At least it's not a crit.
Lucky.
Freeze. Is fine. Where?
I'm
Girls,
fine.
I can get her.
Yeah. Fuck these.
You'll take 5 points of damage, by the way.
Yeah, that's right. Which means beginning of Seth's turn, he's gonna go down either way. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just, you know, that's a thing. Yeah, I guess he's gonna keep trying to strike at the big guy because fuck that guy.
Alright, roll damage. Or attacks, rather. And then damage, because you're probably gonna hit. At least one of those attacks.
That is a dirty 20 on one of them, and the other one is only a 13.
Okay.
So,
You beat 19, that's all you gotta beat.
yeah, 5, 6, 8 damage for one of them, and then second set. Huh. Oh, okay. One hits, the other one was a natural 1. No.
I missed!
Yeah, basically.
Nice one. Missed.
That's 5 damage, and then it's the kicking thing is gonna miss. Okay, he hit twice.
I have a question.
Yeah.
How do you want to do this?
Oh, really?
Way to go, Lucky!
He had, I kid you not, he had 18 HP, then
Woo.
brought down to 12, and then your
Huh?
he had 12 HP in your start of your turn.
Oh.
18 from the one strike before he got before that. From Grail. That's why he did this one thing. He can only do it once. And he can only do it when he's under a quarter health.
Mm.
You know what? We're gonna pull some cool monk shit, and he's gonna jump up and stab it right in the face, right between the two. Eyes.
I was hoping for a...
You watch as the eyes, one rune flickers, and another rune flickers, and it keeps flickering between the two.
He's having a seizure.
Oh god, he's going to explode.
Oh gosh.
As it goes
Back
completely,
away
like, still.
slowly.
You can't. We're still in initiative, technically.
Shh. Sees it blinking. Here's MILF say it's going to explode. Back away slowly.
Well, the thing is, Mill's raging. That's not something she would say. She's, well,
It is-
raging.
we are no longer in initiative.
Okay.
Mm.
He is dead, and he doesn't explode.
Aww.
But Grail is going to just... he's going to pump 20 points.
Seth
Into-
is gonna go over to this pillar, lean on it, and sit down because ow, 1 HP.
You-
I'll
Soon
get
as
to
he
you in
goes
just a
down,
second.
Armor's kind of...
Oh, thank God.
Yeah, Mill's kind of just like staring at the ceiling and laughing maniacally until they come down from their rage.
Only 6 seconds.
Okay, 6 seconds of maniacal laughter. Excellent.
So, every movie villain ever. Gotcha. Except for the ones that do the long, drawn-out minutes worth.
And as his body crumples, you see the last artifact.
Hey, look, that's a rock.
Well, that was fun.
That hurt. That hurt a lot.
F.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Your click. Ignition.
Oh.
The flame pillar
Oh shit. Why?
goes.
Oh, thank God.
He's like, oh.
I think you leaned against a button.
I almost expect that would have been so much cooler if there was just a surprise deck save there, but then the floorboard creaked.
Come on. There we go.
I get up and go dump like 3 of my healing lights into Seth.
Oh, that was sticking right here.
He gives you ring back.
You learned
No.
that spell from Jill.
Yeah,
You do that again.
paid attention.
I'm gonna smack you.
Hey. Just reminder that you hurt me when you get hurt.
Hmm.
Okay, that's 14 back.
Remind me not to take anything from you next time.
She'll also shoot 3 over to Mylvada because she's not doing too hot either.
Yeah, she's currently staring at her hand, is going, "Is all of this my blood?"
It's all of this my blood.
15 back to Milv!
No, I'd have to say yes, all of it is yours, because none of those have blood. I'm sorry to tell you that.
Awesome.
You guys never gave him a reason to use it. But as a bonus action, he could switch those eyes.
Oh.
He saw the radiant swords, so he switched to radiant to me.
Oh.
Everyone's necrotic.
So,
I
You can only have one active at a time. He never had a reason to switch.
so fun fact, had it gotten to my turn again, I was going to cast Shadow Blade at 3rd level.
Oof.
That 3d8 psychic
Yeah.
damage.
Yeah, that's not a fun time.
It'd been like, hi there! Pokey pokey!
So we now have a mysterious rock, or
Yeah, it's
something.
kind of in the of
rock,
dust,
man.
just laying right in front of you, Mylvada. Well, in front of Mylvada, Lucky, and Garthag.
And the spiritual
But
weapon.
it's gone.
Oh,
Oh, yeah, it's gone.
I assume
no.
Lucky or Garthag would be the ones to pick it up, just because they've already got theirs.
left.
Runs
Ooh,
plop
here's
down
rock.
next to Seth.
Mylvada seems to be called toward it.
I thought Seth was the. Oh, never mind.
Yeah, I thought
s-
that's who we
Seth.
decided, yeah.
Yeah, Seth
Yeah.
was.
I kind of rolled a nat 1 on my roll-offs.
Right.
Yeah.
That was that one.
That's why I was.
That was a
confused.
few hours ago.
Wait a minute.
So
Yeah,
Seth,
I
you
forgive.
see the rock and you can feel it pull.
Rock.
Oh, good. The creepy rock.
I'm gonna go with it's you.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, as much as I'd want to say, wait until we get outside. About that,
What?
it might be easier if we do it in here.
How so?
I mean, we kind of have to leave as soon as we do this because
We have to go
Dirk's really
towards
loud.
the sky skier either way.
Yeah. We
And
need
you know,
to
if you're
be-
within certain range of the sky skewer, it won't work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we could potentially go outside. It's just we wouldn't be able to go too
Can-
close to it.
Yeah,
Can we take a minute?
Yeah, I was gonna say.
yeah, we'll take a minute.
You can
We
take
need
you can
a
take a short rest if you want.
Yeah,
we need like 30 minutes.
Yeah.
Just don't mind me. I'm just going to be sitting here fascinated by my own blood for about a good 20 minutes. It's fine.
I'm gonna burn some hit die while we sit here.
Yeah, that's what Seth's doing.
If I can pull up my character sheet again, I can do that too.
Fighter has D10s I can burn. Excellent. Let's just... You know what? Fuck it. Let's just burn all I can.
I just know it's D8 some things, I
Rinn,
believe.
how much was I healed for before?
15.
Thank you.
Yep.
3, 6, 8. Alright, fuck it.
I also
All
at
of the hit
least
die
get
go into this.
one.
There's just a pile of like black and white marble powder in the middle of the floor.
Just gotta remember, as far as D10s go, that are a different thing entirely. Okay.
How much did Grail healed me for 20, right?
Yes, 20. He's saving 25 currently in case he needs it again.
Understood. I'm having to write this all down manually currently because instead of tabletop
4.
malfunctioning, everything else is.
Back at full.
Cool.
It took all of his hit dice, but he's back at full.
30.
Okay, and then Grail is currently at 18, so he's gonna use some stuff. I would demand it of him.
All of my fighter hit dice have been burned, and I'm back at 99 health out of 108.
36.
Just gonna move this because there's no be a fight in there.
Oh. But the holes.
I hope you enjoyed that little interesting fight.
18.
That was interesting, very much so.
D1.
Crap, what's my
I was kind of hoping the initiative would have broken up between you guys a little more.
56.
Oh, it is initiative. Oh, it's again. Wait, what?
So I was kind of at one point I was thinking about hitting one of the pillars, that hammer.
Smash.
Prevented at least the fire a bit.
May have also caused the roof to cave in if I hit another one.
Yeah.
But you know,
With all of us there, it
Gravity.
would not have been a good idea.
exactly.
Gravity is the son of a bitch.
It is.
Yeah.
And Lucky is back at full health, too.
And I'm up to 79, expending all my fighter hit die.
Hey, that's what Lucky's at!
Garthag at 99. Because I rolled 2 10s, I rolled a 9, a 7, and 2 8s.
Oh wait, I have the parapet of wound closure. I double some of those, don't I?
Wait,
Double any short
Wait.
hit dice you expend.
I just realized something. I am back at full health. Because guess what I didn't do?
What didn't you do?
I didn't add the +4.
Fuck, I forgot to...
So I'm back at full.
Just double
Okay.
what you were gained, just in total.
Well, that's the thing, I'm only missing 9 health now.
Not you.
just... It's 2.
You're not the one
Alright, so
who
I'm-
room closer.
Alright, so back to 112, because I forgot I had that.
Fair.
Fair.
So Garthag's took
Alrighty.
108. Okay. So yeah, Garthag's back to full health. No more.
I'm still working on
good.
getting character sheets up and things, but go ahead and keep going.
Stab the
Alright.
character sheets. Usually don't do that.
So you guys spend an hour kind of tending to your wound and catching your breath. Do you wait? Do you give the artifact inside, or do you go outside and give the artifact?
He would have had to shift back, by the way, because minute would have been up.
Yeah.
She cannot do that again in another fight. Until he rests.
Oh no.
Well, oh no, he does get it back on a short rest. Okay, it's good to know.
Okay.
Short or long. Yay.
Because you can probably at least get down the elevator, maybe get a couple blocks in before you're get a little too close to the.
Yeah, I probably want to be down the elevator at least.
Okay.
If I'm assuming. I mean, I don't know. Are we doing it inside or outside?
We can go downstairs and then there's a little small courtyard in front of everything.
True.
Okay.
Probably
So
the safest bet.
you get down, you're in front, kind of. It's not a courtyard in front of the tower. It's literally the tower is like in the center of a circle. But you are in front of the door,
Ah.
clearing essentially this, not of like grass or anything, but like smooth stone, essentially. Seth, you take it. You see, as soon as the pillar of light goes up, after a minute passes, you kind of come back, and doesn't seem any current resistance yet. Seth, you see another you.
Oh, good. That's not weird.
Yeah, welcome.
Wait until you start hearing more voices in your head.
Wait, what? The exception of Sirris. Yeah, Sirris is doing.
Mm-hmm.
The rest of them all turn to you, Lucky. We must gather together now.
Alright.
Most of us.
In unison, we are Legion.
Oh.
As you guys are heading toward, you're getting the sense you're kind of on edge because every time you've gathered one of these so far you've been attacked pretty much.
Yeah.
And nothing has happened.
And once you get past all the buildings toward the edge where the skyscraper is landed, you kind of see why.
Oh no.
The shadow has grown, and there is
man.
just this something moving the direction of Tristad.
Oh, we need to get back.
Oh god, okay.
Let's go. Everybody in a skyscraper. Go, 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 go.
Yeah.
Let's go.
It takes you about 30 minutes to get back. The base is pretty barren at this point.
Oh, I imagined. They probably would have called Sirris to meet them there in the hangar
Yeah.
to make things quicker.
So you land and there's Sirris. You see all 6 of your counterparts now.
No time to waste.
You ready? They all kind of turn to you, each of you respectively.
Give a nod. Yeah.
Yeah, Sirris will nod.
Sure.
No, but okay.
Snap. And you watch the runes on their bodies glow brighter and brighter. And you feel yourselves knocked backwards onto your backs.
Oof.
Fuck!
Vada, the only one that's not at all. This is what you see. You see them all glow with these runes, and then there's this bright, blinding white light. And as your eyes adjust, you see them all flat on their backs, barely breathing.
Ooh.
Oh gosh.
We are one.
Okay, so this wasn't in my contract.
Mylvada like, I'm out. Bye.
The other 6, however, wake up. You glance up. You see a starry sky. Which is not where you feel stone underneath of you. You all kind of sit up. And you notice you're on maybe a 20-foot radius size stone something. Like either pillar or whatever. You're not looking over the edges, but you can see it goes to a cliff. Directly to your north and south are 2 bridges made of the same stone that one leads to a large looks like a black iron door with 6 markings on it. For one behind you, you see the stone kind of curves into an archway, and you see, well, the 6 of you lying on the ground, Mylvada looking a little confused.
Huh.
This is unnerving. I don't like this.
I am aware it's unnerving. His
Ah,
voice comes from all directions. And a figure lifts up from one of the sides, towering above all of you. And this is only, you can only see their top. Larger, even just this top half, than the other of this entity that you've seen. And clearly, from the, despite not having any facial features, more feminine, a blue individual made out of blue light.
No.
oh, what?
No.
What?
It's the female version of that blue dude. It's the female version of the blue man, the solo blue man group.
Oh.
Wrong one. So, I see you have all gathered
Yeah.
your keys. You kind of, you feel something in your hand, and you look, and there is different each of you, sort of, not necessarily looking like a normal key, but if it is, it might be.
Huh.
Each one looks just like a simple rock. Different symbols carved into it. I'm sure you have a lot of questions,
A little bit.
and you have some time. And you look at the thing, and you're realizing, as you watch Mylvada move very slowly, time seems to be moving at a different pace where you are.
This was not.
This place is known as the Bridge.
You don't say.
Okay.
I do say. It connects your plane to its sister plane. The connection that was, as you can tell, and she glances toward the door, sealed off some time. Behind there could grant you potential strength to stop what is happening to your world.
Could.
Well, it would still be up to you to use it. Or you could head back now and hope what you have already accomplished grants you the experience to end this.
I'm willing to try about anything.
I can answer any questions if you wish to know more. I don't know everything, but I do know some.
What is
Why
it
was
that
it
Oprah... Oh,
Nope, go ahead.
no. You. Ladies first.
Alright. Why was it sealed off?
It was sealed by his intentions. I do not know exactly. Other than he seemed to fear it being attached to our world, your world still. Whether it was fear of someone becoming more than him, or fear of it in general, or just fear of something else, I do not know. It happened a long time ago.
Why us?
Yes.
Why us?
Well, that is a good question. I guess they're the ones that you have found. Their souls resonated with yours, thus making you able to be vessels.
What's the catch?
There's not so much as a catch as there is, well, a reaction. There is a reaction. There is no closing this door once opened. Once opened, it will affect your world once more.
More magic.
Yes. The consequences of this being were fragments, scars on your world. I think you call that the weave. Remnants of this sister plane. Magic would certainly may not grow stronger, but definitely be more readily available. Easier. And as you probably saw from the city, those who are more adept at it could create even a floating city with ease. The world would change.
What, you said he.
Yes. I assume
Is
you refer
this-
to the wizard.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. What about him?
Is this the same man that took about half of Wythra?
It's news to a lot of you.
Lucky just kind of looks at her.
Oh.
No. He is not. Powerful he was, but not that powerful.
Guess I'll figure that tale out another day.
So, who's ready?
We need to think about this.
You would all need to agree. Because only with all 6 keys can the door be open. If you wish to not open it, all you need to do is walk through the archway. Just notice my camera's a little high.
The being stronger isn't that bad of a deal, Rinn.
I know. It's just. I saw 2 ways that this ended. 3, technically. One of it, I felt arcane magics a lot stronger. And we won. The second, we won without it. Third, we lost. I'm just concerned, I guess.
You can... Sounds like guarantee a win or risk not.
But what happens after?
Who knows? Sometimes there's things in fate you can't change.
Okay.
Okay.
Graham nods.
Alright.
Yeah, Seth and Lucky will
Alright.
follow suit.
Same.
So you each walk toward the door, placing your respective keys matching the symbols. And they light up. And the door starts opening like an iris.
Might bring back whoever those people were in the city.
And you see this flood of colors rush outwards as the door opens. You see the keys vanish now. You see 6 artifacts still looking like you standing behind you. Huh. One that looks like Rinn. First. I think I remember more about myself now.
I'm glad.
My body was locked in there. We died. But I helped you once. We can. If you'll accept us.
Heck, if you still want to do this, I'm in.
Mm-hmm.
As am I.
Indeed.
Yep.
Let's show that ugly thing what true power is. Don't you agree?
Mm-hmm.
and as soon as you grab hands, you are pulled toward your plane. Mylvada, you just finished saying this is not my contract. As they start glowing brighter, brighter. And all 6 of them just dart offward.
Mhm.
Like shooting stars.
Okay, I'm just gonna call this a blood loss.
The 6 of you are soaring through the air.
I believe I can.
You see this encroaching shadow. You see life below it draining away. You see an army of horrors. This is an army of guards and gladius and adventurers. And ahead, crouching further and further, you see a nightmarish entity. Towering a good 100 or so feet in the air. This abomination. Black slime and just eyes. You see Lista and catapults being fired at it. And it not doing anything. It just doesn't care. It doesn't try to avoid. It doesn't try to knock them away. In fact, one catapult actually knocks a piece of it off, and as soon as it lands, it forms another horde that starts moving and joining the army. And then you plummet down, and you feel yourself impact into the ground. Earth shake. This quake as you land. And you stand maybe at half of its height,
Whoa.
as you have taken on the form of the 6 titans.
Mhm.
Oh man.
And because of a file saving error, and it's 3 o'clock in the morning here, I would like to continue this tomorrow,
Mhm.
Yes.
and I will send each of you a level 20 character sheet.
What?
The titans that you are now in control of.
Oh my gosh. Oh.
As well as their tokens I will have ready for you for tomorrow.
Ah.
Fancy.
You are about to face the entity now taken physical form in your lands.
Screw it. This is so exciting. Oh my gosh. I'm supposed to go to bed after this?
Oh.
I imagine my patron right now is like,
Yes.
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 I'm both very excited and very scared all at the same time.
Yeah. What I had been hinting at is that the fact that there was a sister plane that was the source of all magic.
Oh my gosh.
Fair. Oh, remember I told you about the? I don't know. Some of you might not remember. Some of you might. Made a comment about how. Victor made a comment about how the magic energy that came from these pillars was older than the weave.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yep. Yeah.
That's because these things are older than the weave.
Yeah.
Because they came from when this thing was. When the planes were connected. The
And
plane of magic.
I just hope no one starts shooting at us, thinking we're.
Oh no, I'm sure we landed
we're
in front of him facing
big
the thing.
and glowy. Yeah, we're big, glowy, and facing the thing that's trying to kill them.
Yes,
Fair.
this is
Oh,
true.
I'll give you guys your tokens. I think you'll like the tokens.
Ooh.
Oh, please. Please, please, please. I want to see him. I want to see him. I want to see him.
I'll hold that for tomorrow because I want everyone's reaction
Oh!
when they see both that and the fucking giant monstrosity that I'm going to be putting against you.
Alright, have a good night, Diesel.
Night, Diesel.
Yeah. Okay.
Bye bye.
Okay.
Peace.
Continue tomorrow.
Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited.
Do they still semi-look like us?
Oh, not
Oh.
at all.
Okay.
Oh my
Yeah, their
gosh.
bodies. You are basically. If anyone knows Pacific Rim, you are basically in fucking Jaegers.
Nice.
Oh.
Giant
I am so
Stone
okay with this.
or fire. Jaegers.
Well, that's exciting.
I
Oh
have
my.
been working toward this for so long. I was like, okay, they have a choice. They might not get this.
Oh, we need this in our lives.
I'm just so excited and so nervous. I have so many like concerns about what we just did, but I'm really excited all at the same time.
Whew.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Jay, you're good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Hopefully this will be fixed tomorrow too. That'll make things easier.
Yeah.
Indeed.
But yeah,
Good thing
Well-
we took a rest.
I will tell you the bodies that you're going to be giving, and this is I'll just tell you what, because you're going to be different classes.
No.
Oh.
Rinn, you are embodying a Gloomstalker Ranger level 20.
Oh my gosh! Are you kidding?
Ooh.
Garthag is going to be embodying a level 16 Storm Herald Barbarian, level 4 Gloomstalker Ranger.
Hold up. Hold up a second. I have to look at something here.
Yup.
I don't know what the reference is, so I want to hear the rest of this.
It's a character sheet I actually made up.
He's
DM
given me
questions.
level 20 Terra.
I asked, oh, what would you like to play as level 20?
Oh, you asshole.
And I got from Rinn, Ranger.
I don't even remember what mine was.
Yours, you said something about a summoner.
Oh,
Was one of 'em.
yeah. I said I wouldn't mind trying that. I wasn't sure though.
Yeah.
I never actually
And
made
it's
the
also-
decision.
You also have a second option now, too. So, if you want to decide that one, you can also decide. Which you did summon that giant angel thing.
Fair.
That's true.
I technically
Which
am.
saved my life. Thank you.
So I'm a summoner then.
I will give you that character sheet once it actually wants to save.
That'll be great.
Which it did not want to.
Hmm.
I understand this problem.
But the summon thing is called an Eidolon, and it can take on different forms. This one is a celestial.
Ooh, fancy.
And Drag had said something about, I remember, I think in voice, something about a monk barbarian?
Yeah, that was a thought.
So what's Seth's then?
Let's see. I mean, you said Soothsayer sounds interesting. Could be, there's one called a Golden Eyes. You can, if there's not one you...
The Golden Eyes would be ironic because it's another. It's basically a hyped up version of a shifter.
I'll let you decide that, and I will. Either me or you can bump it to level 20. They do come with a select different bonus stats. Essentially, their main stat, whatever is the main stat for whether attacking or spellcasting,
Did not save.
is always a 30.
Whoo.
I don't even remember what these were. They were just ones I was looking at the time. Ugh.
Summoner I found. I can show you the summoner. The summoner sounds like fuck.
You know,
sorry,
I'm
this-
I'm
Well, I
kind
don't
of glad
remember
I
what a
never
golden
joking.
eyes was either, so I have to like look now.
You know, I'm kind of glad I never jokingly said tentacle summoner.
Yeah, can we end the stream real quick though, because
Yes.
we're already
Yep,
like
yep.
4 hours in.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Yep,
sorry.
yep.
Fair.
So catch this tomorrow and enjoy.
Yeah.
end of this.
Yes.
Bye guys.
Bye, everybody.
Bye, everyone.